It's time for Campbell County Camels Sports. This Camels event is being brought to you by Bighorn Dental Clinic, Black Rock Medical Imaging, Shell Food Mart, Fisher Sand and Gravel, Powder River Dental, and the Pizza Ranch. Camels Sports is also being brought to you by Soulmates, TNT Guns and Ammo, TCRI Energy Services, Trends Furniture, White's Frontier Motors, and Gate Tech. Let's head to the press box.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome out here to Sheridan High School as we get set here for Campbell County taking on the Sheridan Broncs out of Sheridan, Wyoming. We got about 6 minutes until we get into basketball action. Listen, once again, you're on 97.3 Campbell FM. Chase the Horseman Horsley here, bringing you the call all night long as we get set here. The band of Sheridan rolling us through home. Let's take a listen. Man, I love a good band, as everybody knows. Once again, we're here in the Stampede here of Sheridan at the First Federal Bank of Trust Gymnasium for the Sheridan Broncs. Let's kind of dive into what we're going to be looking at today. For Sheridan, when they come into this ball game, they've got a couple players that are kind of out for the Lady Broncs, and that's been kind of a big test to Maggie Brogdon. She's been out for a moment. She's had 5 games so far this season. Aaliyah Erickson, she's only been in that one time so far, but there's a really big person that's been out, and that's Mesa Hanft. She's had 5 games. She was averaging the leading total of 12.2 points per game, but now she is not expected to play once again tonight. So it'll be an interesting story. What can the Sheridan Broncs do? They had a little bit of some struggles so far here in conference play. They're 1-3, and they came into this year being one of the teams that was set for maybe a state title run with the way that this team was set. They had all their returners coming back. They played really good basketball last season and thought this team was going to be up in those rankings. But once again, as we always say, you got to get to regionals. You win on Thursday, you play at state. It's still anybody's ball game, even though you're 1-3 so far this season. Now, the Lady Camels, on the other hand, they are 1-4 on it this season as well. I mean, they come in after coming off of the Battle of Gillette loss last night to Thunder Basin in a close one at the very beginning. And then it turned awry. It was 49-28 the final. Campbell County comes away with the loss, and they move now to 1-4 in conference season. They're now 1-11 on the regular season as they are looking for a big win. Now, here's some big news, and this is what kind of went down yesterday. Bella Stewart is back, and Tara Hounkin is back, and we saw them play some really big minutes last night that really kind of turned the tide in that first half. Then Thunder Basin, obviously, they got to the free throw line a lot. And as I was telling, Bubba Lackey was saying numerous of times, if Thunder Basin makes these free throws, it's a double-digit game heading into the half. I mean, but when you really go back and you look, the defensive pressure for these Lady Camels was set up so perfect last night that they just figured out ways in that first half to get the job done. Second half, it was a little bit of a different story. Thunder Basin figured out ways to come in and find the bottom of the barrel, and they got a lot of buckets by the end of the second half, finishing out the win there. And they will face Sheridan tomorrow. We'll have that game called. Game is at 3:30 on 106.7 The Legend, BasisRadio.com. But staying here with the Lady Camels, Coach Brady Luchan, she is one of those coaches that she's always set up here for success. She knows how to coach a team. She knows how to get these girls back in shape. And you've got to be expecting a pretty solid game tonight. Both teams trying to find their second conference win of the year. As we said, Lady Camels 1-4 on the year. Sheridan right now 1-3. They haven't had another game to be the 1-4 spot. This is their game this week. They've got Campbell County and Thunder Basin tomorrow night. We're going to go ahead and take a first timeout. When we come back, we'll take a look at the starters here for Campbell County. We'll be back here in about 30 seconds. We'll be back here with more Lady Campbell basketball, 97.3 Campbell FM.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
And welcome back to the more of Campbell County basketball here on 97.3 Campbell FM. Chase Horsley, the Horseman, bringing you the call tonight. Again, we got about a minute 55 until we get into action. Let's take a look at the starters here for the Lady Camels. It's going to be with number 15, Amaya Lenker. She's been playing some really good basketball. Then you also have Bella Stewart, who's going to get that starting nod. Taryn Haugen, and Haugen, she had a big three-pointer last night that really kind of changed momentum of some things, and once again that kind of pushed the standard to Campbell County really figuring something out. Then Bentley Mendoza came into the ball game and she played some good minutes. Again, these are freshmen sophomores. This is a very young squad this season, so we'll get to see how this goes down. Well, Campbell County, we're going to talk about the student section. Campbell County did the ESPN game day last night for the Battle of Gillette, and Sheridan is now doing the college game day situation. They got the ESPN logo on their table, and of course that section will be packed up here in a little bit with the guys game coming in a moment. Back to the starters here for the Lady Camels. Kenna Walker, man, she has been driving in so many times, and she's found the bucket sometimes. Now, she has been in a little bit of foul trouble. Did a really good job last night, only picking up around 2 fouls in that game, which is a lot different. She's been around that 4 to 5 marker of the foul trouble, so that's going to be another big key for her to really kind of get the job done tonight, is making sure she stays intact and not fouling a lot. We're set to go. Lady Campbell basketball, once again, 97.3 Campbell FM. We're going to have National Anthem coming up, and again, of course, we'll have that here on the airwaves, as always. And then we'll have the full starter list for Sheridan coming your way here in about a minute and a half. Again, takes about a minute or so for the National Anthem as well. Take a listen to Sheridan's band. Once again, there you go. Sheridan High School brings out a really good band. I mean, they've done some really good jobs in the marching band competitions as well. The cheer teams have done a good job in the competitions as well. We've got National Anthem going to be coming here, and it looks like we're going to have a choir going to be singing some for the National Anthem today. So pretty excited about that. So National Anthem coming your way right now. Going to send it down to the PA. There you go. There's your National Anthem as we get set here for some high school basketball. Let's take a look real quick at some more of these statistics here for both of these teams. I mean, as we talked about, 1-11 for the Lady Camels to start off the year. they're really trying to find their win. But again, they got through a lot of injuries, and now Bella Stewart's back. Callie Eyeshine, she was out for a moment. She's back, and Taryn Haugen, they're back in full force, and they're ready to go. Once again, starters here, Bella Stewart, number 10, Kenna Walker, number 12, Ryland Haugen, number 15, Maya Leaker, and then number 21, Taryn Haugen. That's going to be the starting five here for the Lady Campbells. And for the Sheridan Lady Bronx, it's going to start out with number 0, Erin Newton. Then it's going to be number 21, Cameron Wagner. Number 2, Parker Triad. Number 10, Sarah Munn. Number 4, Ella Ballou. And number 20, and number 10, that's Sarah Munn and 0. Oops. So here you go. It's Erin Newton, Ella Ballou, Cameron Wagner, and Sarah Munn is going to be the starting five here for the Lady Bronx to start off this ball game. Once again, you're listening to Lady Campbell Basketball. You're on 97.3 Campbell FM. Chase Worsley bringing you this call, and we get set here for the tip coming here in a moment. Going to be doing the tipping duties, Cameron Wagner and Amaya. Going to get set here. Lady Campbell's in the all black, yellow, and a purple trim. And the Sheridan Bronx in the all white and blue with the gold trim as well. As we get set here for the tip. It's high and it's underway, and it's going to be bounced all the way to the right side. Picked up here by Parker Tribe. Parker finds the inside, back over to Sarah Munn. Sarah pokes it over to the corner. Corner back to the left side, Ella. Ella drives inside the blue lane, up for 2, good for 2. 2-point bucket all ready to start for Ella Ballou. And here comes Ryland Haugen. She'll bring it up the court. 2-0 here, Sheridan leads. And that's going to be a quick stolen away situation. Back right to left, pushing it up the court. Back is Parker. Parker up for 2, and that shot falls. It's 4-0, Sheridan leads already. 2 quick buckets here for the Sheridan Bronx. Back from the left side, trying to work their way. Pushing up to the right side, back out from the corner, back to Taryn. Taryn to the left side, fouls, and that's going to be intercepted again. So that's another turnover here for the Lady Campbells. Back from the right side, steps up, back to left here, the inside lane, up for Blue, and no good from her on that shot attempt. So Ballou no good on the shot, and here comes Campbell County once again. A long heave, Ryland back over to Kenna. Kenna three-pointer at the corner, no good. And it's going to be rebounded here by Erin Newton. So here come the Lady Bronx as they're going to get something set up here. They're already up 4-0 to start off the ball game. 6:36 remaining in the first quarter. Back for the right side, Parker. Parker kicks it inside to Wagner. Wagner comes up with 2 points, and Cameron Wagner comes away with a bucket, makes this 6-0. They've been perfect. Only missed 1 shot so far on the Sheridan Bronx. 6-0, 6:20 left to go. It's a 6-0 run for the Lady Bronx. Up for 2. Shot rolls off the iron and goes good. Kenna Walker gets a shot to fall. And back from right to left here. Here comes the Lady Bronx. Three-pointer on the way from Parker. Good. Triady comes away with another bucket. It's 9-2, so getting a 3 back. Kenna Walker to the top, back to Ryland. Ryland to the right to left. Inside pass back to Bella. Up for the shot, no good. Bella Stewart can't come up with a shot there. Bringing it up the court is Sheridan, and that's going to be taken away. So the first really big turnover here for Sheridan. Ball's going to roll out of bounds, and it'll be picked up here by the Lady Bronx. Last touched off by the Lady Campbells, and another turnover for the Campbells. 9-2 ball game, 5:37 left to go in the first quarter. Bringing up the court here is Parker. Going to kick it back out to the right side. Now it's Triad. Triady trying to work her way, trying to get past Marley. Marley into the ball for the first time. Eyeshine into it as well. Drives left to right is Cameron Wagner. The inside cut back to Wagner. Up for 2. And the shot no good by Sarah Mudd. We're heading to the charity strike. Foul is going to be called here on Kenna Walker, and that'll pick up her first foul of the ball game. First personal foul, first team foul. And we've got a timeout here, and I believe it's going to be Campbell County. Campbell County takes a timeout. We'll take a 30. We'll be back here with more of Lady Campbell basketball. 97.3 Campbell FM.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
And welcome back here on 97.3 Campbell FM. Chase Worsley bringing you the call. At to the free throw line is Sarah Munn, and the first shot goes. Sarah Munn makes the first. Makes this 10-2. 5:18 left to go in the first quarter. Second shot is up and good. So makes 2 for 2 for the Chimney Stripe that time. And here come the Lady Camels. Back for the right side. Ball's on the ground. Picked up by Taryn. Taryn will try to get it past the court. And ball's going to be tipped away. Picked up by Aaron Newton. The bounce pass back left to right. Good for 2 points. It goes Ella Ballou. Ella Ballou, another bucket. And now Campbell County trying to get a ball past the line. And tipped away. Out of bounds it goes on Parker Triady. 5:02 remaining here in the first. It's 13-2. It's an 11-point lead already for the Lady Bronx. They started out to a 6-0 run. Got it to a 9-0 run. Then now it's a 13-2 run here in the first quarter. 5 minutes remaining in the first. Going to bring up the ball. Here comes Marley. Marley left to right. Trying to work her way around her defender, Cameron Wagner. Back to left. Back from Stewart. Stewart over to Kenna. Three-pointer on the way. No good from Kenna Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch stopped by Sheridan. So they'll get the basketball back. 13-2. 4:46 left to go in the first quarter. And Lady Camels just have not been able to really get a lot of these shots to fall the way that they've been able to in pass. Kenna Walker will get the shot. Three-pointer on the way off the iron. No good as well. Picked up here by the Lady Bronx this time. So Kenna just not been able to get those 3 points to fall. Back from the right side. Drives in. Pump fakes. Fires it back out to the left wing. Left wing two-pointer off the mid-range. No good from Cameron Wagner. Off the rebound. Trying to work their way is Sarah Munn in a travel violation. So a turnover here for the Bronx, and that's going to be turnover number 2 for them. It's 13-2 still. 4:27 left to go in the first quarter. Bella Stewart gets it out over to Ryland. Ryland fires it back to Kenna. It's going to be taken away, and here comes the Lady Bronx. Back from left to right. Here comes Ella Ballou. Ballou fires it back to the top of the key. Three-pointer up and good by Hannah Mowry. Three-pointer falls. Hannah Mowry coming away with the bucket. It's 4:05 left to go here in the first. 16-2. 14-point lead here for Sheridan. Back from the left side, trying to get the ball staying in bounds, and out of bounds it goes. Last touched out by Sheridan. You know, I wonder if there's any relation, Hannah Mowry to Jeff Mowry, the head football coach here at Sheridan. Really good head football coach. Sheridan Bronx, a really good program. Again, they've got a really long winning streak. Back out from Marley. Marley off the right wing, kicks it back over to Kenna. Screen by Marley. Marley over to Kenna. Kenna drives inside, can't get the ball, the shot to go. And it's going to be blocked here by Sheridan. Drives inside. Ella Ballou gets the inside pass, and that falls in. Ella Ballou, another bucket here, and it's 18-2. It's a 16-point lead here for Sheridan. Marley from the backcourt, trying to move it, pushing it to the front court, fires it back to Marley. Marley off the baseline, fires it, long pass, and out of bounds it goes. Last touch shot by Campbell County. 3:27 left to go in the first, 18-2. Yeah, 6-point lead. An 18-2 run here in the first quarter. Past the timeline here from right to left is Kara Emerson. Back out, pop the top, and that's going to be a travel violation here on Kenley Ruby. So Kenley Ruby, you know, she used to play here for Campbell County. She's averaging about 3 points a game so far this season. She moved out over here. Parents moved out to Sheridan, and Now they're rolling with the Sheridan Bronx as that ball's going to get taken away. Drives inside, right to left is Aaron Newton. Can't get the shot to go. It's going to be picked up by Maya. Maya will get the board. And here come the Lady Camels. Back from the right side. Drives in, up for two. Can't get the shot to go. And out of bounds it falls. Last touch shot by the Lady Bronx. 18-2, 2:59 left to go in the first. Long pass over to Kaylee. Eyeshide back over to Taryn. Taryn at the top. Trying to work her way around. She picked up her dribble, has to bounce it away. Finally bounce pass back to Ryland. Ryland drives the baseline up for two, no good. And picked up here by the Lady Bronx. And here comes Hella Ballou. Ballou back from the left side, drives in, and now moves it out to the left wing. Left wing moves right, Hannah Mallory, three-pointer, left wing, no good. Ryland Haugen trying to come up with the board, and it's going to be Hella Ballou who picks it up. Picks it back right, inside pass, bounce pass, back to the left. Three-pointer off the left wing, and good. Ruby Ramirez coming away with a three-point bucket after Hannah Mallory just missing it. And that ball's going to get taken away. Once again, Lady Camels have just not been able to get a full court pressure away, and it's 21-2. And we've got a timeout. Campbell County. Campbell County is going to take a full timeout. It's 21-2. We'll be right back here with more Campbell County basketball. 97.3 Camel FM.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
And welcome back to the more Lady Campbell basketball. It's 21-2, 2:13 left to go in the first. The bounce pass back the inside up for Cameron Wagner. No good on the shot attempt. And that's going to be a big miss here for the Lady Bronx. Not many misses here in the first quarter so far. Back right to left, three-pointer at the corner. No good from Ryland Haugen. And it's going to be the Lady Bronx who will pick up the ball. It's Ballou. Ballou fires it back out to Wagner. Wagner pounds out to the tie-line. Tie-line moves back left. Here's Parker Triady. Triady finds the inside to Aaron Newton. Can't get the shot to fall. And it's going to be taken away. Lady Campbell's coming away with the basketball one more time. Back up from Taryn. And going to push it out right to left. And out of bounds it goes. I'm going to call that one really. That last play was just kind of a good turnover. 21-2, minute 36 left to go in the first quarter. Lady Camels down here to the Lady Bronx. It's been a 21-2 run. Drives inside. Kenna Walker walks in, but a foul is going to be called here on a push. And to the baseline we go. Foul is going to be called here on Ruby Ramirez, 21-2. Back from the left side. It will be the second team foul here for the Lady Bronx. Kenna Walker at the top, follows it back over to Taryn. Taryn at the top of the key, guarded around by Ballou. Taryn picks up a dribble off the free throw line, has to get it back out, gets it over to Maya. Maya now scurries inside the paint, back to Kenna. Kenna swings it back to Bella. Bella high dribble and jump ball. Jump ball, Lady Campbell basketball still here, 21-2. Lady Bronx lead big. Minute 10 left to go. The inbound here from Haugen. Haugen just fires it high to Bella Stewart. Stewart takes a couple jabs. Now she'll bounce. Shot goes up and good. Bella Stewart, a good 2-point bucket. Been trying to really work that inside the paint and gets one to fall. Here's Ballou. Ballou back over to Triady. Triady to the top, guarded by Ryland. Triady drives inside off the free throw line and trying to look from the stripe. Kicks it back to Ballou. Ballou shoots the little 2-mid floater. No good. And going to be another jump ball for Sheridan in Campbell County. (21-4). 44 seconds, drives inside. It's Ballou coming away off of the quick pass. So 23-4 now. Back for the left side. Here comes Ryland. Ryland fires it back to Ryland. It was Taryn to Ryland. Ryland now to Taryn. Taryn drives in from the elbow. And a foul. Block foul is going to be called here on Sarah Munn. That's going to pick up her first foul. 26.8 to go in the first quarter, 23-4. The inbound here from Marley. Marley off the baseline, fires it deep. And a high three-pointer on the way, and no good from Ryland Haugen. It's going to be picked up here by the Lady Bronx. Here comes the Lady Bronx. Have a chance for the final second shot here with 14 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Drives inside is Newton. Newton, the bounce pass in, looks, and good. Sarah Munn coming away with another bucket. Makes this 25-4. Trying to get a little bit of a half-court heave. Karen Wagner will pick up the ball with about a second left. No shot will be made. It's 25-4 as we head to halftime. Sarah Munn coming away with the last-minute bucket right there and makes this 25-4. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here in 1 minute. Coming up after this.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
We'll get back here on 97.3 Campbell FM. Chase Worsley here bringing you the call. Back from the right side, bringing it up. There we go. Finally, my roadcaster decided it wants to have some issues today. And 7:38 left to go here with a second, 25-4. As that ball is just going to be a quick solid away travel situation. 25-4. 7:38 left to go here in the quarter number 2. And again, it was a 25-4 run for the Lady Bronx. Back out for the left side, and we're Newton. Newton fires it to Triady. Triady no good from three-pointer off the corner. And the first missed shot, not many misses here in the ball game so far, but the first one here in the second quarter. Bella Stewart off the left hash. Fires it back, three-pointer. Marley up and off the front of the iron, no good. Marley, good shot attempt and a good selection, but that's not going to be there. And we've got a timeout here for the Sheridan Bronx. This is going to be their first timeout of the ball game. 3 timeouts left here for the Campbell County. 4 timeouts for Sheridan. As this is a great time to thank our lucky sponsors. Once again, give a shout out to TCRI Energy Services, Gate Tech, for all your gate needs. The Pizza Ranch again every Tuesday, Wednesday night. We host the game plan there. Then also, Helen Storm located up as our pregame and postgame sponsor. Halftime show presented by Strand's Lawn Care Service. And once again, we can't always forget that we are here in the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports Radio booth As we are here in the second quarter, 7:07 left to go. 25-4. And then, of course, every three-pointer made by Campbell County is presented by the Shell Food Mart. Back from the left side to the top, Cameron Wagner. Wagner fires it over to Trinity. Three-pointer off the mark. No good on the corner. And here comes the Lady Bronx, or excuse me, Lady Campbell's back from the left side. And out of bounds it goes. Last switch up by Sheridan. Good defense once again. 25-4, 6:49 left to go here in the first half. In Campbell County and the Bronx going to be coming up in a moment. Three-pointer. Kenna Walker, good from deep. Kenna Walker finally gets it to roll down, and here comes the Lady Bronx trying to answer back. 25-7. It's a 3-0 run to start off the second quarter. Ella Ballou fires it back to Parker. Parker, three-pointer this time, and misses. Back up for two. Aaron Newton, no good on the shot. Cameron Wagner with the putback, and they're going to call a foul here on Cameron Wagner. Not even a putback going to be there. Parker, man, she's been open a few different times, and just hasn't been able to get that bucket to fall. 25-7. Here come the Lady Campbells. Back on the left side of your radio dial. Here's Kenna Walker. Back to Ryland. Ryland to the right corner. Fires it back to Tarrant. Tarrant drives the blue lane. Looks, and travel violation. Yep. She was trying to get it passed out over to Callie Eyeshine, but just couldn't. So here comes Ballou. She'll bring it up the court here. Ella Ballou, a senior. She had some really good minutes last season. Picked up here by Parker. Parker off the free throw. Back over to Wagner. Wagner gets it over to Kenley. Kenley back to Ella. Ella drives in, scurries the lane, and good Euro step to fall in. 27-7 ball game. It's back to a 20-point lead for the Lady Bronx. Three-pointer on the way. Eyeshine. Good. Three-point bucket falls for Eyeshine, and here come the Lady Bronx driving quick inside up for two, and it's going to be a push and a foul. Bucket counts. Parker Trinity coming away with the points, and the score makes this 27-10, or should be 29-10. After the bucket falls, Parker comes in quick, and foul's going to be called here on Bella Stewart. 29-10. Shot is up and off the iron and goes in. Subs are going to come in. Kinley Ruby comes back in here. Six to five run here for Sheridan now. Bronx up 30-10. It's a 20-point lead. Here comes Marley back out over to Ryland. Ryland back to Marley. Marley drives in. Now kicks it back to Callie. Callie off the left wing. Fires it back to the right side to Ryland. Ryland, ball's going to get taken away. And here comes Sheridan. Back left to right. Here comes Ella Ballou. Ballou goes up for the shot. No good. It's blocked away. And Campbell County is going to come away with a turnover. Here's Maya. Maya trying to get a ball past half court. And it'll be passed back over to Ryland. Ryland gets it past the tie line after the pass to Marley. Marley, left wing, fires it back to Ryland. Ryland can't hold on to it and almost goes out the sideline. She'll save it. Maya, inside pass back to Callie. Callie, three-pointer, Eyeshine. Can't get the shot to fall, and it'll be picked up here by Sheridan. Here come the Lady Bronx. Cameron Wagner from the left side, pushing it up, trying to work its way. And out of bounds it goes. Last touch up by Cameron Eyeshine, or Cameron Wagner. Good defensive pressure here for the Lady Camels. I mean, you're down by 20, and trying to put as much pressure on as you can. That's the name of the game. So 30-10, 4:37 left to go here in the second. Tara Haugen has the ball. Back out over to Kenna to the left wing. Picked up her dribble. Back to Tarrant on the right side. Right to left. Back to the corner. Three-pointer on the way. And that shot is no good there from Catherine Pelton. And out of bounds it goes. Couldn't pick up the rebound either. 30-10 still. 20-point lead for the Lady Bronx. Ella Ballou will bring this up. Back over to Mallory off the right wing. Guarded by Maya. Oh, good defense by Maya. Hands up good. Back off the baseline. And it's going to be picked up. Foul called on Kenna. Got a little bit of a two-handsy on Ruby Ramirez. She's already banked one three-pointer in. 30-10, 4:08 remaining here in the second quarter. 20-point lead here for Sheridan. Trying to get the ball into Hannah Mallory, and we'll find Ballou, though. Ballou will cross right, fires it back to Hannah. Hannah wide open. Now she'll scurry back inside the lane. Back left over to Ramirez. Ramirez to the left wing. She'll drive in inside the paint. The stripe looks having trouble pushing around. And, oh, she got hit hard down to the ground. It's a jump ball. She took a hard hit down. She got up real quick, and hopefully she's good. Looks like the hair did a lot of guarding. Back up for two, no good on the shot. The jump ball went to Sheridan and tried to push around for the left side. Hannah Mallory couldn't get the shot to fall. But it's going to be Lady Brock basketball after Campbell County was the last one to touch it off. 30-20 is still the score. With 30:48 left to go in their second. Trying to get the ball inbounds. Almost got the 5 seconds. It's taken away by Kenna Walker. Good hands defense. And here comes Kenna off the right side. Right to left, back over to Taryn. Taryn drives, scurries the lane, back over to Marley. Marley to the left wing. To the top. Now she'll drive inside. Fires it back over to Taryn. Taryn drives the baseline. Oh, Euro good. Taryn Haugen. Taryn finds the bucket, and here comes Sheridan with 3:25 left to go here in the third. Parker back out for the left side over to Kara. Kara back to Mallory. Mallory finds the inside pass back to Sarah. Sarah, three-pointer, and that's good for Kara. Three-point bucket for Kara. Comes away with the points, and that ball's going to get taken away by Campbell County pretty quickly. Kara Emmer coming away with the bucket, 33-12. Camels turn the ball over again, 33-12, 3:03 left to go in the first half. Erin Newton will throw this ball in as she surveys the field, and she'll get it over to Ballou. Ballou back from the right side. Drives in is Kara. Kara back to Cameron Wagner. Wagner pump fake, drives in, and shot does not fall. Took a couple bounces, but just could not get it to go. And here come the Lady Camels. Back out to Marley. Marley Madery back out to the left side. She's trying to work her way against Ella Ballou. Good defensive pressure from her. Inside pass, and that's going to be taken away. It's another turnover here for the Camels. Here's Parker Trady. Trady moves back right to left. Here comes the inside, back to Wagner. Wagner back to Ballou. Ballou off the left wing, drives the baseline. Pump fake, now fires it back over to Kara, and that ball's going to get taken away. It's a stolen away situation for the Lady Camels. Kenna Walker and Marley will set it back up. It's a long heave back to Ryland across court. Ryland will set this thing up. 2:06 remaining in the first half, 33-12. Ryland having guarded issues. Back over to Maya. Maya will drive inside the baseline. Trying to use her body. Works up and can't get the shot to roll down. But a foul is called. And they think they're going to call this one on the floor. So it'll be called on the floor. So it'll stay on the baseline here for Campbell County. And Cameron Haugen's going to inbound the ball. Ella Ballou is going to be the one who picks up the foul. High pass back to Ryland. It's a catch and shoot. Three-pointer, no good from Ryland Haugen. A good shot attempt, just rattled around. Bella Stewart picked up off the board. Back in for the shot. Goes up. Can't get it to go. Heads to the free throw line. This will be the first free throws Campbell County has had today. 33-12. Not a lot of free throws for either team. Bella Stewart coming in, and the first shot is off the iron, no good. Bella Stewart, free throw percentage, 23%. Still trying to work that one around. Missed the first. 33-12, minute 48 left to go in the second. The second shot is up, and that one does go. So Bella Stewart comes away with the points there, and here comes Bella. Ella Ballou back from the left side. Wagner, inside pass back to Newton. Newton finds the inside, back to Wagner. Wagner, ball's going to get stolen away, and it's another steal for the Lady Camels. And here comes the Lady Camels with Taryn Haugen back out to Ryland. Ryland to the right side, back to Taryn. 1:18 left to go, 33-13, back to a 20-point lead for Sheridan. Three-pointer on the way. That's no good, off of the side of the backboard from Ryland Haugen. Quickly inside pass over to Parker. Parker back over to Madison Phillips. And back to Cameron Wagner, drives inside the lane, and a charge is called. Cameron Wagner going to pick up the foul. It's more going to be like around a push-up because Anna Mowry will come check in, but I mean, Cameron Wagner, she's going to pick up her third foul already. And that's not a good situation if you're Sheridan. She's a really good basketball player. That ball gets high passed out, and out of bounds it goes. It'll be Sheridan basketball with 46.9 seconds left to go. 33-13. 14 fouls for the Bronx, 3 teams fouls for the Lady Camels here in the getting close to the end of the first half. Parker, so cut off of the screen. Three-pointer, no good. And it's going to be picked up here by Marley. Back from left to side. And here comes Ryland. Ryland trying to find the last second shot here for Campbell County. Ryland back over to Marley. Marley, a hype shot, no good. The ball goes out of bounds. And last touch out by Sheridan's Ella Ballou. 16.6 seconds left to go here in the first half. 33-13, still a 20-point lead here for Sheridan. .6, the inbound back to Ryland. Ryland can't get that shot to fall. And now with 11 seconds, it's going to be Sheridan with the basketball and a foul. It's going to send Sheridan to the free throw line. To the bonus, we fall. We go. .33-13, 9.8 seconds left to go. I'll apologize, not to the free throw line we go. Both teams at 4 fouls now. I misread. Back to Mallory. Mallory back to Newton. Blocked by Haugen. Ryland Haugen coming away with the block and sending Mallory back at 33-13 at the end of the first half. Maybe that brings in some momentum for the Lady Campbells. They're working hard, and they're fighting here in this one. It's 33-13. It's a 20-point lead for Sheridan. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be right back here with more Lady Campbell basketball coming your way here on 97.3 Campbell FM.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care. Local people, lasting results.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects, from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
Looking for
And welcome back here on 97.3 Campbell FM. Chase Horsley here. We're here at halftime, presented by Strands Lawn Care. Make sure you go check them out every time that you get your lawn cleaned up. Make sure you reach out to Strands Lawn Care. All right, let's take a look at the statistics right now. We'll start off here with Campbell County. They're shooting 25% from the field, 14% from three-point land, shooting 2 of 14. They've had one set of free throws. They went 1 of 2 in that case, so they're shooting 50% from there. Kenna Walker is at 5 points. Callie Eichscheid at 3. Bella Stewart at 3. Taryn Halkin at 2. Taking a look at the Lady Bronx, they're shooting 54.17%. So 54% from the field, shooting 60% from mid-range, 44% from three-point, 4 of 9 this game. They're 3 for 3 from the free throws. Not a lot of free throws for either team so far in this game. Just haven't been able to really get that done. It's another big spot where 6 turnovers compared to 8 turnovers. Campbell County has the 8 turnovers, 6 turnovers for the Lady Bronx. As we talk about the shooting shots, Ella Ballou is at 10 points, but Sarah Munn is at 4. Ruby Ramirez is at 3. Cameron Wagner is at 2. She's had a couple big defensive stops, though, for the Lady Bronx. Parker Trinity, she's at 8. And Hannah Mowry is at 3 points. Big three-pointer to get them to where they're at. Once again, it's 33-13, the score here at the half. 13 of 24 for the Bronx. And Campbell shooting 13 or 5 of 20, again shooting 25% from the field. Now, if we're talking about keys to the game here or keys to the second half, it's going to be a lot of focusing on what can you do shooting-wise inside the paint. Three-pointers aren't falling today. You got it. You know, you've had a couple big steals, which is why it's 8-6 on the turnover battle. But when you really go back and you sit there and you think about this one, you got to go and talk about like, okay, hey, you know, we're down by 20. But we can make a comeback. You got 2 more quarters. You have 16 minutes of basketball left. You still have plenty of time to get it done. You just have to get started at the right point to get it done. Sheridan, I mean, if they just keep doing what they're doing, they've been playing really great basketball. And as I was talking with Shane for a little bit, you know, talking about how athletic, you know, Sheridan comes in for the boys team that's going to be coming up here next. Campbell County and the Bronx right now are shooting right now and getting set for, once again, a matchup after the girls' side, and both teams really trying to get things going. Sheridan is undefeated here in Class 4A, trying to keep that going. Again, Campbell County was the team that went undefeated last year with Sherman Grange, Lane Ladke, Jack Andella, Zach McMillan in the crew in that side. This year it's a little different. They're trying to find a conference win again tonight as they move to 2-3 after Thunder Basin won last night in a come-from-behind win when Campbell County had all the momentum. They were up by 11 in the fourth. Thunder Basin comes back and wins it. We'll talk a little bit more about that game coming up in a bit, but we've got the Lady Bronx and the Lady Campbells coming back in a moment. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we should be back in action here with more Lady Campbell basketball. 97.3 Campbell FM halftime show presented by Strands Lawn Care. We'll be back after this.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust Gate Tech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, Gate Tech offers custom designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South.
Looking to control access to
Well, it's 33-13 here as we get set here for half number 2. And once again, the Lady Campbell shooting 25% from the field in that first half and 54% for the Lady Bronx in that first half as well. So good play of basketball for the Lady Bronx to kind of start things off. And now it's going to be the case of what can Campbell County do as we get set here for more basketball action. Once again, 25 and 54%. Obviously, we'll see that change a little bit here in the second half. As we get set and going, it's going to be Lady Campbell basketball to start it off. Back from the right side over to Ryland. Ryland moves right to left and fires it back to Kenna. Tipped out of bounds and last touched off here by Cameron Wagner. 33-13 the score. Trying to work from the left side. Back out over to Kenna. Kenna from the left wing. Drives, fires it back to Maya. Maya at the right corner. She'll pick up her dribble. Back to Kenna. Kenna off the right wing. And she'll take a few dribbles. Fires it back inside to Bella. Bella jabs. Fires back to Maya. Maya will drive to the lane. Get back out to Ryland. Ryland off the corner. The bounce pass back to Stewart. Stewart, she looks, fires up. No good for the shot attempt. And it's going to be another miss here for the Lady Campbells to start off the ball game here in the second half. Back from the right side. Foul is called. Foul quickly, and it's going to be called here on Cameron Haugen. Haugen's going to pick up her first team foul. Here for the second half here for Campbell County. That ball's going to get taken away. Kenna Walker's going to have it, drives inside. And last touch off here by Parker. So out of bounds it goes, 33-13 the score. $7:15 left to go with the third, 33-13. It's going to be Haugen trying to get the ball, then bounce, finds it back over to Ryland. Ryland's got it, drives in the lane, fires it back to the left side over to Taryn. Taryn off the left corner, dribbles, crosses, right back to Ballou. Ballou guarded and out of bounds. Last touch off here by Sheridan. So Sheridan, the last one to touch it. And it's going to be Maya trying to pick it back up, and no bucket. Maya Wanker is going to pick up a foul here, and that's going to pick up her second personal foul here. Back from the left side, here comes Sheridan. Right to left. Here comes Ballou, drives inside the lane, and good for two. Ella Ballou finding the bucket to start out for Sheridan Bronx. That's the first bucket here of the third quarter for the Lady Bronx. 35-13 the score with 6:34 left to go. Haugen back out to Maya. Maya drives in, back from the lane, off the baseline, goes up for the shot off the iron, no good. Picked up here by Ballou. Drives back, Ella Ballou from the left side over to Cameron Wagner. Wagner off the elbow. Pump fake fired back to the right side. And gets it back to Wagner. Wagner to the top, back corner, back to Ballou. Ballou is going to step, shoots, three ball. No good on the shot attempt, and rebounded here by the Lady Campbells. So here come the Lady Campbells, back from Bella Stewart. Stewart fires it back to Ryland. Three-pointer at the corner, no good. Off the side of the iron. Really trying to work its way around are the Lady Camels, and it's still 35-13. Three-pointer from Cameron Wagner off the left wing. No good on that shot attempt either. And a lot of three balls are flying, just not falling in to the bottom of the barrel. Back home drives in. Kenna Walker can't walk home. And it's another missed opportunity here for the Lady Camels. Back with Sheridan trying to push it up here. Back to Wagner. Wagner to Ballou. Ballou off the left wing. Back to Parker. Parker, cross right, cross left, fires it back to Cameron. Cameron off the left wing, screened by by Newton, and off the left elbow. Fired it back over to Parker. Parker back to Ballou. And Ballou is going to set up the ball. 5:08 left to go here with a third, 35-13. Here's Ella. Ella gets it back over to Cameron. Cameron to the top. Look for the screen inside. And will drive left here. Sarah Munn up for the left-handed post. Layup good. Sarah Munn coming away with a bucket. And it's 37-13. Here comes Kenna Walker. Walker from the right side drives in as Maya off the baseline. A high shot up and good. Gets the Miracle to roll down. Here comes Ella pushing it up quick. Is Sheridan up for two, and a foul is called. Ella Ballou will head to the free throw line. She looked like her ankle or something got hit, and she's going down. I think she cramped or something, but you're going to have to take a look at her. Praying she's going to be okay. Trainer out there looking at her. 4:36 remaining here in the third. It's 37-15. We will take a timeout. We'll take a 30. We'll be back here with more Lady Campbell basketball. 97.3 Campbell FM.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin 4.
37-15. Ella does get up, having to walk off with the help of the trainer. Going to pray that she's going to be okay. Ella Ballou is going to be shooting two shots as well. The foul is on Maya. And that's going to pick up her third foul, too. So Maya's got 3 fouls. And the shot is up and good from Mallory. So Ella is not able to shoot her free throws, and Mallory will shoot the first and good. And Mallory getting set for the second one. It's up, and that shot rattles around, no good. And it's going to be picked up here by the Lady Camels. Bringing this one up is Marley, trying to get it past the tie line. Now fires it over to Ryland. Ryland from the right to left. Trying to work her way against Hannah Mallory off the left post, and she'll drive up and shoots 2 coming away. Again, Lady Camels only got to the free throw line once. They went 1 of 2 from the free throw line in the first half. I bet that was a emphasis. Ryland, the first shot is no good. Oatmeal for breakfast. Interesting comebacks on the right side, but second shot is up and off the back of the iron and goes in. So makes 1, misses 1. Here for Ryland Haugen, and here comes Sheridan back for the left side, back out. Pump fakes back from Parker. Parker over to Hannah. Hannah back to Parker. Drives the baseline, fires it back left side. Kinley Ruby, she's stuffed down. And here come the Lady Camels from the left side. It's Callie Eyeshine. Eyeshine fires it back left, fires it inside. Good for 2. Rather than Haugen can't get the shot to go. Off the inside pass from Bella. And a foul, jump ball will be called. And it's 38-16. 3:58 left to go in the third. Parker brings this up past the tie line. Lady Camels down here in the third quarter, 38-16. 3:47 left to go in the third. Hannah Mallory to the left corner. Back out to Kara. Kara's already banged a three-pointer of her own. Drives in is Parker. Parker trying to find the inside pass. Fires it back over to Kara. Kara at the top. Cross right, cross left. Drives inside. Scurries up for 2. No good. And it's going to be picked up here by the Lady Camels. And it'll be Marley who will bring it up the court. 38-16. Back out from Ryland. Ryland to the top. Cross right, cross left. Left-handed post shot, no good. And it's going to be rebounded here by Sheridan. Trying to really work this one around. There's going to be a foul on Ryland. She got a little too handsy trying to work her way down the court with Kara. And Ryland Haugen is going to pick up her second foul when that's going to be the 4th team foul already for the Lady Camels in this third quarter. With 3:10 left to go in the third, it's 14 fouls to 2 team fouls. One more foul on the Camels, and Sheridan is going to be shooting some bonus shots for 3 minutes and 10 seconds. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout as we'll be right back here with more Lady Camel basketball coming on your way here on 97.3 Camel FM.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
And welcome back here on 97.3 Camel FM. It's 38-16. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. As Sheridan still leads big. Really trying to get something started here, leading by 22. Pushing up from the left side, Parker. Parker back out to Cameron Wagner. Wagner finds the corner. Back over to Karen. It's going to be taken away. And here come the Lady Camels. Good steal from the Camels. And pushing it up now. Here's Kenna Walker. Walker guarded by Hannah Mallory. Kenna trying to push around her. Drives in. The lane up for 2. Oh, man. She makes it pay. And 2-point bucket for Kenna Walker. 2:41 left to go here in the third. Mallory fires it back, and that ball close to being a backcourt. It's going to be Ryland who's going to pick it up off that, and Mallory will pick it up after that. Ryland just going to hold on to the dribble, and it'll be Sheridan basketball once again. Back for the left side is Ruby Ramirez, and ball goes out of bounds. Looks like last touched off by the Lady Campbells. Bella Stewart will check in for Ryland Haugen. It's a 20-point deficit here for the Lady Campbells. 2:26 left to go in the third. Hannah Mallory off the sideline. Gets it back to Parker. It's a 5-5 run here in the third quarter for both teams. Even apiece. Pump fake, shoots up for two, can't get the shot to fall, and it's going to be rebounded here by the Lady Camels. Could not get the shot to go is Cameron Wagner. A rare miss inside the paint. Brings that back to Kenna Walker, drives in, looks like the Euro, steps up, shoots the two, and can't get the shot to fall either on that point shot. Here comes the Lady Bronx back again. Here's Parker. Parker to the left wing. Gets it back to the left side over to Ramirez. Ramirez steps up. Now she'll swing it to the right side over to Sarah. Sarah just hands it off back to Parker and gets it back to the top with Cameron. Cameron back to Mallory. Mallory drives the baseline and left-handed layup goes. Anna Mallory comes away with a bucket, and here come the Lady Campbells trying to get past this little press defense. Kenna Walker walks in and good. Kenna Walker has been able to find those quick Euro steps here in the second half. Couldn't find many of those in the first, but that's one of her big specialties. Back to a 20-point deficit. 1:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. To the left side, back to Sarah Munn. Munn back to Parker. Parker trying to get a little bit to the left side. Hannah Mallory right open at the corner. She'll drive the baseline. Bounce past it, back inside, back to Wagner. Wagner fires it back to Ramirez, and timeout. No, 3 seconds in the lane will be the call. 3 seconds in the lane up by Sarah Munn. And so it's going to be a turnover here by the Lady Bronx. So 40-20, still a 20-point lead as Kenna fires it back to Ryland. Ryland will drive the inside lane, back over to Maya. Maya off the left corner. Swings it to Kenna, to the right side, inside off the post entry, and that's a charge. Maya Linker was really trying to just push her way into the post, and turns into a charge on Maya, and that's going to pick up Maya's fourth foul. (40-20). Here come the Lady Bronx. Parker. 30 seconds remaining here in the third. From the right to left. Guarded by Wagner. Trying to get it back out to the left side. Back over to Sarah Munn. Munn back to Parker. Parker to the left. Three-pointer. Cameron Wagner. It's high and off the mark. Rebounded by Eyeshine. And a big rebound there. With 11 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Campbells have a chance for the last second shot. Up. Marley, two-pointer. No good. 5 seconds remaining here in the third. Now it'll be Sheridan with the last second shot. Parker's going to shoot the long high three, and no good on the shot attempt. And it'll be 40-20 as we head to the fourth quarter. We'll be right back here with more Lady Campbell basketball coming your way here on 97.3 Campbell FM.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Well, it's 40-20 here in the fourth quarter, and looking at my stats here, it was a 25-4 run in that first, and that's really kind of where we're at. It's been a 9-8 run in the quarter number 2. Drives inside, no good from Barley, and it's going to be picked up. Foul's going to be called here on Eyeshide. And then looking back at quarter number 3, 7 points on both teams. Nothing else has really been the situation, and foul is going to be called on Eichscheid, and that's going to pick up her first foul as well, too. Here come the Lady Broncs. 7:46 remaining here in the fourth. From right to left, guarded by Cameron Wagner. Kicks it back out over to Parker to the left wing. And foul on Eichscheid. Eichscheid just getting with a little shove there with 7:36 left to go in the fourth, 40-20. Now puts up 2 team fouls in a row for the Lady Camels. So Parker will bring this up, gets it back to Hannah. Hannah off the left side, uses her body as Wagner. Wagner back over to Munn. Munn, now she'll drive the left post, baseline, and out of bounds. Hannah Bowery catches it off the baseline. It's a turnover here for the Broncs. 7:23 remaining in the fourth, 40-20. Still a 20-point lead for Sheridan. Off the baseline, here's Taryn. Taryn shoots the 2, no good on the shot. And picked up here once again by the Lady Broncs. Good, another rebound. And Sheridan pushing it up the court past the tie line from the left side. Fires it back right over to Parker. Parker, right wing. Back to Cameron. Cameron to Parker. The handoff. Taryn Haugen's going to do a quick little setup and picks up her dribble as Parker trying to dribble the ball inside. Ball's going to be knocked away for a moment. Pass back over to Parker. Parker up for 2. No good on the shot. And it's going to be rebounded by Kenna Walker. Gets it over to Ryland. Ryland's going to drive it past the tie line here, and she'll use her way. Guarded. Long heave. Back out. Three-pointer. Eichscheid. No good. And picked up here by Sheridan. All rolls out of bounds. Last touch up by Campbell. 6:28 left to go. We hear it a fourth. It's 40-20. Still a 20-point lead here for the Sheridan Broncs. And Lady Camels have really been pushing a lot of defensive pressure here in the second half. And as I said, if it wasn't for that first quarter of play, this game would be a 3-point ball game. From right to left is Kara. Kara having some issues, guarded by Haugen. It's going to be picked up from Sarah Munn. Munn back out to Newton. Newton picks up off the mid-floater, back over to Cameron. Cameron drives, scurries the lane, off the baseline, looks, and foul. Foul is going to be called here on Bella Stewart. Bella Stewart's going to pick up her second foul. 6:02 remaining in the fourth, 40-20. Maya Leaker, she's back into the ball game. Have to be careful. She's at 14 fouls, or 4 personal fouls. Drives inside. Wagner up for 2. Blocked and denied by Bella Stewart. 5:53 left to go. You hear it a 40-20. And here comes Marley. The left wing, cross right, cross left. Ooh, good moves. Back from Kara, inside pass, and it's going to be stolen away. And here comes a turnover for the Lady Camels. Drives in, and that's going to be taken away. And now it's a turnover for the Lady Broncs, and a turnover here for the Lady Camels. Drives inside the lane. And a charge called once again on Aaron Newton. What a crazy moment there. And 3 team fouls to 1 team foul. Campbell County picks up their first one here on Sheridan. So Ryland will bring it up the court, past the tie line, screened by Maya. Maya follows it back down to Ryland. Ryland off the baseline. Yeah, she touched off, and that's why she was trying to bounce it inside. 5:19 left to go. Another turnover here for the Camels. 5:17 to go. Parker over to Kara. Kara bounce pass the inside. Look good. Kenley Ruby. Good for 2 points. You know she wanted that 2-point bucket here against her former team. From the left side, here comes Taryn Haugen. Haugen, left wing right. Fires a heave over to Kenna. Kenna pump fake, drive to baseline. works her way, walks around, and can't get the shot to fall. And another missed opportunity here for the Lady Camels. Hannah Mallory fires it back over to Sarah. Munn back to Kara. Kara at the corner. 42-20. It's a 22-point lead. Only 2 points have been scored here in the fourth quarter so far. It's a 2-0 run for Sheridan. Back to Parker off the right wing. Cross right, cross left. Guarded or screened by Sarah. Balls it back to Kinley. Kinley to the top. Back to Mallory. Mallory drives the baseline. Fires it back over to Kinley. Kinley, long key, back to Parker. Parker to Kara. Kara at the corner. Looking for the three. Decide not to take it. And 4:06 remaining here in the fourth. 42-20. 22-point lead. Inside pass. Hannah Mallory shoots and no good. Foul is called though. And the foul is going to be called here on Maya, and that's going to be foul number 5. So Maya is going to be done for the day. And Maya is done 42-20. The score 4:02 remaining here in the fourth. Maya in this ball game, she's come away with a couple big blocks. And that's going to be a big out. She came away with 2 points. 50% from the field. As the shot is up and good. Made one, missed one for Hannah Mallory. So here come the Lady Camels. Marley, left wing. Back to Kenna. Kenna to the top. Back to Marley. Marley drives inside, left-hand post. And out of bounds it goes. Last shot by Sheridan. 43-20, 3:47 left to go in the fourth. 23-point deficit. You know, all credit where credit is due. Lady Camels in this second half have really come alive. Just down by a bushel that's making it hard to climb back. Kenna Walker three-pointer off the top of the key. Top of the iron, no good. Saved. And one of the band members about got nailed in the head as it was picked up here by the Lady Camels. Back from left side, Kenna Walker looking for the three again. Back out to Bella Stewart up for two. No good on the shot attempt. So no good from Kenna or Bella. And it brings up Sheridan basketball. Almost stolen away once again. And here comes Sheridan. 3:11 left to go here in the fourth. Parker will kind of set things up from the top. Moves right to left of your radio dial. Back over to Kara. Kara to Kinley. Kinley to Mallory. Mallory trying to work its way back to Kinley. Kinley jab step back out to Mallory. Mallory fires it back to Sarah. Sarah bounced past to Parker. Parker, oh, that was a travel. Back off the baseline up for two, and that shot's good. That extra foot came in, and Trinity comes away with the 2-point bucket, though. 45-20, 25-point lead. Largest lead of the night for Sheridan. Kenna Walker at the top, rolling, trying to get past Mallory. Back, three-pointer. Ryland Haugen, no good. And trying to pick up the rebound was Aisha or Bella Stewart, and a foul will be called here on Sheridan on Sarah Mudd. Sarah Mudd comes away with a foul, and that's going to pick up the second team foul here for the Sheridan Bronx. Her third team foul for Sarah Mudd. And again, 25-point lead for the Lady Bronx. Taryn Haugen off the baseline. And a long pass back to Kenna. Kenna, three-pointer, right wing. Oh, just missed. The good shot there once again. Just couldn't get it to fall. Lady Campbell's have been taking really good shots. Not trying to really force it up, but it's been good shots. Just couldn't get them to fall. Parker back from left side. Here's Sheridan. Sheridan back out from Mallory. Mallory to the left side. She'll drive in the stripe. Fires it and stolen away. It's going to be a steal for the Lady Camels. So here comes Taryn Haugen bringing it up the tie line. Running point this time. Minute 54 left to go in the fourth. 45-20. 25-point lead for the Lady Bronx. Inside pass. Aishide shoots the two. Good. Kaylee. Aishide, good 2-point bucket. So picking up the ball, and here comes Parker. Back down to a 23-point deficit. Here's Mallory. Mallory off the left elbow. Kenna almost wanted that steal, and it'll be set back up from Kara. Minute 25 left to go in the fourth. Parker, long pass, back to Cameron Wagner. Wagner Back to Kara. Kara inside pass to Wagner. Ooh, good ball movement from the Lady Bronx and back to a 25-point lead. Cameron Wagner and the passing attack from these Lady Bronx set up that shot. Jared Halligan back to Kenna. Kenna fires it and push. Foul is going to be called here on Sarah Munn. Actually, they're going to change it. Cameron Wagner. Wagner's going to pick up her fourth. She's done a good job holding off from being in that foul-out territory. Here for the second half, Cameron Wagner goes up for the two. Can't get it to fall. And here comes Sheridan back from the right side. Cameron 47-22, 24-point lead here for Sheridan. Back from the left side, picks it up. Over to Ruby Ramirez. Ramirez back to the top. Right to left, back to Cameron. 38 seconds remaining here in the fourth, 47-22. Gets it back over to Kara. Kara drives the baseline, fires it, long key, back to Mallory. Mallory over to Ramirez. Ramirez fires it back left over. Three-pointer on the way. Kinley Ruby off the backboard, and good. Three-point bucket goes for Kinley Ruby. Kinley Ruby comes away with 5 points here in this fourth quarter, and 50-22 the score. Out of bounds it goes. Last shot by the Lady Camels. It'll be Sheridan basketball with 12.2 seconds left to go here in the ball game. So Kinley Ruby gets 5 points here in the Sheridan Lady Bronx win as they move in the win column to win number 2 on the year in the conference play. Camels only one win so far in conference play as they drop down to 1-5 on the year. Lady Sheridan Bronx are now 2-2 on the season. 50-22 the final. Lady Bronx take down the Lady Camels. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here with more Lady Campbell basketball coming your way on 97.3 Campbell FM.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care. Local people, lasting results.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
And welcome back here on 97.3 Campbell FM. Chase Horsley bringing you the call as Campbell County falls to the Lady Bronx in a final of 50-22. Lady Campbell shot 24% from the field, 24.32. Shot 11% from three-point land, 2 of 4 from free throws. They only had 2 free throws in today's game, 1 in the first half and 1 in the second half. Couldn't get to the free throw line much, and that was pretty big factor in today's game. Lady Bronx, on the other hand, got to the free throw line a few different other times. They shoot 5 of 7, getting to the line about 4 different times in that in the ball game, getting an and 1 attempt as well, shooting 71.43%. Lady Bronx also shot 54% from the field as well. So it was Parker Trinity who finished off with 10 points. She didn't have anything in the second half. Ella Ballou finished off with 12. Sarah Munn with 6. Ruby Ramirez with 3. Cameron Wagner with 4. Kelly Ruby with 5 points in the win for the Lady Bronx. And for the Lady Campbells, it was Kenna Walker who led the charge with 9 points. Ryland Haugen finished off with 1. Isabella Stewart with 3. Callie Eichscheid with 5. Maya Linker with 2. Tamara Haugen with 2 as well. Again, a final of the game, 50-22. The final, Lady Bronx taking down Campbell County. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we got Campbell County taking on Sheridan, the men's side of things. Coming up after this, we'll close this one out and bring you to the boys' side after this. Have a good one. Once again, 50-22 final. Sheridan wins.
Thank you for listening to Campbell County Campbell Sports on the Basin Radio Network. Today's event was brought to you by Bighorn Dental Clinic, Black Rock Medical Imaging, Shell Food Mart, Fisher Sand and Gravel, Powder River Dental, and the Pizza Ranch. Also brought to you by Soulmates, TNT Guns and Ammo, TCRI Energy Services, Trends Furniture, White's Frontier Motors, and Gate Tech. This has been a production of the Basin Radio Network.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
It's time for Campbell County Camels Sports. This Camels event is being brought to you by Bighorn Dental Clinic, Black Rock Medical Imaging, Shell Food Mart, Fisher Sand and Gravel, Powder River Dental, and the Pizza Ranch. Camels Sports is also being brought to you by Soulmates, TNT Guns and Ammo, TCRI Energy Services, Trends Furniture, White's Frontier Motors, and Gate Tech. Let's head to the press box.
Well, welcome out here to Sheridan Bronx High School as home of the Sheridan Bronx Stampede is where this arena is called here in Sheridan, Wyoming. Getting set here, Campbell County getting to take on Sheridan Bronx. Sheridan undefeated so far this season and has not wavered. They have lost, as I say, undefeated. I mean, they lost one game so far in all. They are 11-1 to start off this season. They are undefeated in conference play. The only loss this season was to a 14-0 team back in Colorado. Once again, joining me here, Chase the Horseman Horsley, and we'll bring you all the play-by-play coverage all night long. Is Lady Bronx come away with the loss 50-22, and we switch gears to Campbell County. Now, Campbell County, in that Thunder Basin game last night, they were close. They had an 11-point lead, and then all of a sudden, it just dwindled down quickly. Campbell County, I mean, they had it in the fourth quarter up to 11, and then for some reason, it turned around. I mean, Gibby Williams started going off for a couple big buckets that kind of turned the tide a little bit for the Campbells. Brody Jarvis finished off with 6 points. Yesterday's game, Riley Hawk finished off with 8. Drew Watson with 7. Zach McMillan with 2. Jack Gantella finished off with 12. Ethan Masteller finished off with 6. But this is the big thing. Gibby Williams finished off with 26 points, and him being in double digits in the 20s helps them come away with the win in that case. Now, when we go back and we'll look at this game, Nate Miner, he's averaging 17.9 points per game already. It was a big factor last season, and now he's trying to be another one this season. And then also look at John Spielman. Spielman averaging 9.6 a game. Last season, he was averaging around that 8 points per game coming off the bench. And now this year, he's really focused in being one of the guys that you do not want to get in the bad hands well. Then you look at Beck Hoswell. Hoswell, one of the best rebounders in the state of Wyoming right now. Rebounding 79 of them. Absolutely insane. He's able to get that basketball quite well. John Spielman, also a really good rebounder as well. We'll switch gears. Beck Hoswell with 48. It's John Spielman with 79. Beck Hoswell, though, he's been a really good off the boards this season as well. I mean, offensively, he's already got 21 of those rebounds. 25 of them were, or excuse me, 32 of them were defensive rebounds. So that he's a really good threat on the defensive side. Then when you look at Campbell County, Jack Cantella, he's come away with a lot of the rebounds, 96 in total of the rebounds for the Campbells, and 68 of them defensive rebounds, 28 of them offensive. Ethan Masteller, 63 rebounds, 49 defensive, 14 of the offensive rebounds. They're averaging offensive rebounds. They have 98 offensive boards compared to 221 defensive boards. They do well on the defensive side getting those boards, but so does the Sheridan Broncs. They have 233 defensive rebounds, and offensively they have 149 as well. Camels have 98 in the offensive category for that. Points-wise, both teams like to put up a lot of points. Sheridan puts up around with 853 points is what they've averaged so far this season. 577 for Campbell County. Once again, Campbell's trying to find another conference win. Again, after falling to Thunder Basin last night, they are moved to 3-9 on the season and 2-3 in conference play. Really trying to get something set up here and trying to come away with a big win. If they can come away with a win and pull off an upset, that would be big. Remember, Sheridan went to the fourth place matchup, and it was Sheridan versus Thunder Basin in that matchup. Sheridan came away with the third place consolation prize win in that consolation championship. Thunder Basin finished off after the loss there. Jack Candela talking with the officials right there, making sure everything's cleaned up, shoulder checking everything possible, and making sure he's good to go. Sheridan finishing up their warm-ups. We'll go starters and stuff coming back when we get back here with more of Campbell County basketball here on 97.3 Campbell FM and Sheridan and Campbell County on your radio dial. Once again, 97.3 Campbell FM, streaming on Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment as well. We'll be back after this 1-minute break.
Pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin 4.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Well, let's welcome back here at Sheridan High School as we get set. The college game day crew is set and ready to go in the student section. And, man, we have a full crowd here on tap for you tonight. A packed house for rivalry matchup once again as it's Campbell County and the Sheridan Broncs. For the starters, for the Campbells, it's going to be number 1, Brody Jarvis, number 2, Riley Hawk, number 5, Drew Lawson, number 23, Ethan Masteller, and number 34, Jack Candela. That's going to be the starting 5 here for the Campbells. As I don't believe we're going to go to a national anthem setup again, but we might be. That's what Sheridan Broncs are kind of set up in a line for. So I believe they're going to do the national anthem again. And so we'll get Sheridan Broncs lineup coming up here in a moment after that. But I have a feeling I could probably name all 5 right now, but we're not going to take any guesses. National anthem going to be coming here in a moment. 5 seconds remaining until we're back into basketball action. And we do have a national anthem singer as well. So national anthem, then starting lineups going to be coming your way here at Sheridan High School.
Tonight we welcome the Campbells of Campbell County to town to take on your
We'll send it down to the PA.
At this time, I ask you please rise, remove cover, and face the flag for the singing of our national anthem. Tonight, singing our national anthem is Sheridan High School senior Aubrey Quarterman.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
there you go. There's your national anthem here, and starting five is going to be coming out here for the Sheridan Bronx. Once again, looking at the starting five, it's going to be number 24, Nate Miner, number 2, Tanner Hamrick, number 11, Johnny Spielman, number 14, Beck Coswell, and number 3, Brandon Brutlag. And we didn't talk about him at all. I mean, he has been one of the solid guys so far this season for the Sheridan Bronx team. And when we go back and we check him out, I mean, Brandon, he was a big factor last season. So far, averaging 6.5 points per game. 76 points so far this season. He has 19 rebounds apiece with 38 points on the day as well. So starters coming out here for Sheridan. And once again, Campbell County, your starters. He's going to be Brody Jarvis, Riley Hawk, Drew Watson, Ethan Mastiller, and Jack Candela are going to be your starting five here for Campbell County. Once again, this is Campbell County basketball here on 97.3 Campbell FM, KIML, Wright, Gillette. Let's get into some basketball action. We get ready for the tip here, and it's going to be Ethan Mastiller up against Johnny Spielman as we start off this ball game. Every crowd's on their feet. Loud noises roll. Campbell's in the all blacks, purple and gold. Sheridan in the whites and blue as we set up here. It's going to be picked up by the Camels, and Brody Jarvis will bring it up the court here. Guarded here quickly by Braden Bertlag. Bertlag gets it back to Wasson. Wasson, the inside pass to Andela, and it's going to be too high of a pass taken away. Here comes Sheridan. Back for the left side. And Bertlag will bring it up the court. Gets it back over to Nate Miner. Miner moves out to the left side. Gets it, fires, three-pointer on the way, and that shot's good. Beck Coswell, three-pointer, all ready to start off the bucket. 7:26 left to go here for the first. It's 3-0. Sheridan leads. Drew Watson to the top, trying to look for the screen from Brody. Drew will drive inside the lane, fires it back to Riley Hawk. Three-pointer on the way, off the iron, no good. That's going to be picked up by Spielman. Just haven't been able to get that three-point bucket to fall for Riley Hawk, and it's a rebound for Sheridan. Back up for two, and a foul call. 7:05 up to go here in the first, and Drew Watson's going to pick up a foul here, and to the free throw line we go. Is Brandon Bertlag. So Bertlag to the free throw line. Drew Watson picking up the foul. It's 3-0, 7:05 up to go in the first quarter. Sheridan leads. First shot is up and off the iron, no good. Bertlag couldn't get the first shot to fall. Bertlag so far this season from the free throw line shooting 50%. And couldn't make both either. So Nate Miner's going to pick it up. So couldn't make both of them. And back for the left side, inside bounce pass up for two, and the shot goes. 2-point bucket, good for Tanner Hamrick. It's 5-0 Sheridan. The assist by Beck Oswell. 6:47 left to go here in the first. So here comes Brody Jarvis back for the right side. Right to left, back to Hawk. Hawk bounce pass back to Ethan Mastiller. Mastiller over to Jarvis. Jarvis loses the dribble for a moment. Gets it back to Mastiller. Mastiller trying to dribble, stripes inside the lane. Left-handed post up for the two. Mid floater, no good. Jack Candela off the rebound. Steps up, puts it up, and good floater, Jack Candela. 5-2 ball game now. Campbell County still down by 3. Jack Candela coming away with the bucket, driving inside. Bertlag. Bertlag over to Spielman. Spielman to the left wing and gets it back to the top here with Oswell. Oswell back to Miner. Miner over to Spielman. Spielman to the left wing. Left wing, top side, pump fake, right, left. Here's Beck Oswell. He'll drive inside, guarded by Andela. Hand straight up defense, up for two. And the shot does go good for Beck Oswell off the floater in. 2-point bucket, 7-0, quick steal, and Sheridan tacks on another bucket. It's 9-2. Sheridan leads by 7 to start it off. Tanner Hamrick picks up the steal, and a Campbell County turnover turns another bucket for the Sheridan Bronx. It's 9-2. As right now, Sheridan finding ways to get it done here in this first quarter. Once again, we're going to give a shout out to our great sponsors, TNC Guns and Ammo, Fisher Sandy Gravel, Helen's Foods, and we'll clean it up. Strands Lawn Care, once again, our halftime show presented by them. TCRI Energy Services, Gate Tech. Great sponsor for all of your great needs. They also can't forget about the Fisher Sandy Gravel up here in the sports radio booth. 5:53 left to go. We hear the first and 3-pointers presented by the Shell Food Mart. Jack Candela going to inbound here off the baseline. 9-2 ball game, 7-point lead here for Sheridan. Drew Wasson will bring it up the court. Guarded here by Miner. And he'll bring it up past the tie line here, back over to Jarvis. Jarvis off the top. Looking back, Bertleg, guarded by him. Over to Masseller. Masseller trying to pick the inside post, and that's going to be stolen away. Another Campbell turnover as here comes Sheridan. Back from left side, three-pointer. Nate Miner, that's off the front of the iron, no good. And rebounded here by Campbells. So the first really big shot, no good from Nate Miner to start off here into this first quarter of play with 5:20 left to go in the first, 9-2. Riley Hott trying to work his way back over to Andela. Andela steps up, he'll shoot the long three up and off the back of the iron, no good. And Johnny Spillman off the rebound. Here comes Spillman. Spillman off the left wing. Trips back out to the left side. Inside post up for two, and Nate Miner's going to pick up the charge. Ethan Masteller sets his feet perfectly. And a foul is going to be called here on Miner. And Nate Miner averaging 17.9 points per game so far this year. 5:03 left to go in the first, 9-2. Here comes Wasson. Wasson will bring it, trying to get this ball past the tie line here. Wasson guarded by Miner. Wasson works the screen by Masteller. Wasson back to Masteller. Masteller to the top, gets it over to Riley Hawk, 9-2. Left side, ball's going to be tipped away. Last touch up by the Sheridan Bronx. 4:43 left to go here in the first. Campbell's just have not been able to get a lot of these shots to fall. Had a couple open looks, just going to get it to go, and that ball's going to be tipped, and Bertleg will knock it away and knock the PA and water bottle down. Out of bounds it goes. 9-2 ball game. Still 4:43 left to go here in the first. Brandon Bertleg having a lot of good speed here for the Campbells, and that's going to be last touched off here by Brody Jarvis. Tanner Hamrick actually was the last one to touch it, but coming in, checking in, Riley Hawk is going to come out. Zach McMillan will come check back in. So they call a turnover here on the Campbells, and here comes Bertleg. Bertleg pushes out for the left side, back over to Spielman. Spielman off the left wing, fires it back to Miner. Miner up the corner, inside, back to Hosma. Hosma off the baseline, guarded by Andela. Steps up, and a foul is called here on the floor. And the foul is called here on Jack Andela. Jack Andela is going to pick up a foul. I don't know how that was, but Jack Andela picks up a foul, 9-2. Greg Reed checks in. The inside pass back to Miner. Miner at the top of the key, shoots up three-pointer on the way, good. Nate Miner makes this turn to 12-2. It's a 10-point lead. Remember last year, Campbell County swept Sheridan for the first time in a while. Brody Jarvis back from the top. And again, a different team this season. Sheridan very athletic. Back from Zach McMillan. Back to the left wing. Back over to Drew Wasson. Wasson drives in the blue lane, and he'll kick it back out to the top. Back to Jarvis. Jarvis still on the left side. Drives in. Left wing. Looks, now kicks it back out to Drew. Drew to the right side. He'll drive inside. The bounce pass back to Andela. Up for two. Good. Jack Andela comes away with a bucket. 3:43 left to go here in this first quarter. 12-4 ball game. By pass back out of bounds. And last touch shot by Sheridan. It's going to be Campbell County basketball, 12-4. So 12-4 ball game at 3:37 left to go here in the first. Jack Andela is going to inbound the basketball. Gets it over to Wasson, and Wasson will bring it up. Quickly guarded by Hamrick. Hamrick will get it back to Jarvis, and Jarvis will bring it up. Trying to get a ball past the tie line, finally does. and moves it back from the left side. Guarded by Andela. Della from the right side back to Wasson. Wasson drives post, right elbow. Bounce pass, ball tipped away. Zach McMillan able to pick it back up. High pass back to Andela. Andela to the top. 3:14 left to go. 12-4. Andela uses the inside. That's going to be taken away. Another turnover here by the Campbells. Drives quick inside, up for two. Breck Reed, no good on the shot attempt. Rebounded by Jack Andela. And it's 12-4 here. Still Campbell County down by a bushel. Pass out for the left side. 12-4 ball game. Trying to work his way left to right. Here's Wasson. Wasson back to Brody Jarvis. 2:49 left to go in the first. 12-4. Sheridan leads. Back to Ethan Masso off the right wing. Right wing left, drives inside, shoots, mid floater, range, good. Ethan Mastler, good 2-point bucket. 12-6, it's a 6-point ball game, up for two. Blocked by McMillan, but a foul. Foul's going to be called here on Zach McMillan, and it's going to be his first personal. Third team foul here on the Campbells, a 6-point lead for the Sheridan Bronx. To the line, it's Tanner Hamrick. First shot's up and good. Tanner Hamrick, also a really good baseball player. Berlag is going to check back in. 13-6, 7-point lead. Trying to work its way back to an 8-point slot, and they do. So Tanner Hamrick makes both, and really good pitcher as well for the Sheridan Bronx. Or really from the Sheridan Troopers, not the Sheridan Bronx. But Drew Wasson will bring it past the tie line here. The two Rider versus Troopers on the way. Wasson with the underhand layup. Oh, can't get the shot to fall. It's going to be a travel violation. Took one too many steps. (14-6) the score. Back from the left side. Pick back up to the right. Trying to work his way is Bertlag. Bertlag fires it back over to Colton Peterson. Up for two. The shot no good. And it'll be a foul once again. So a foul is going to be called here on Riley Hawk. And that's going to pick up his first personal. Alex Osborne's going to be checking in here for the Sheridan Bronx. The first shot was no good. Second shot off the back of the iron, no good as well, too. So both shots no good that time. And we go with another foul. Foul this time is going to be called on Colton Patterson. So Riley Friday could not make both shots. And it stays to a 14-6 ball game, and also picking up a foul is Colton Patterson. So 14 fouls to 2 team fouls. Brody Jarvis trying to work his way back from the top, guarded by Minor. Back to Andela. Della will try to work his lane. Pump faked up for two, and good. 2-point bucket goes for Jack Andela using his feet. Long key from the right side, picked up here. Over by Danny Ortiz, and it's going to be picked up there. Excuse me, not Danny Ortiz. It's going to be Alex Osborne. Foul is going to be called once again. Shooting shots here. Riley Hawk's going to pick up his second foul. Didn't really get much of anything going in there. Bertlag ready for his first shot. It's up and off the back of the iron, no good. Braden Bertlag again, he's 0 for 3 so far from the free throw line. 14-8, a minute 37 left to go in the first. 5 team fouls to 2 team fouls in the bonus shot, so you do shoot 2 here. Second shot goes up, and that one does go good. So he makes one, misses one. 15-8. Minute 34 left to go. Jack Andela fires it back to Jarvis. Jarvis, High pass back to Wasson. Wasson gets it past the tie line. Double team, ball's poked away. It was tipped. Drew Wasson fires it back to Massiller. Massiller off the right side, inside lane, trying to pass it back over to Andela. Andela, pump fake, shoots up for two, good. Jack Andela, a 2-point bucket, down to a 5-point lead for Sheridan. 15-10, as here comes Brett Green. Trying to work his way from back, pushing over to Osborne. Osborne drives the lane, fires a high shot, and up and good. Osborne, good for 2 points. 17-10, back to a 7-point lead. Brody Jarvis will bring it from the top. Pump faked. High pass back to Andela. Andela inside pass to Massiller. Takes a dribble. Up for two. Good. Ethan Massiller, 2-point bucket. Campbell County really working the way of getting the ball inside the post and what they wanted to do this whole game. 17-12. It's a 5-point lead here for Sheridan. Inside shot up. Brett Green, no good. And it's going to be picked up here by the Camels. Brody Jarvis will bring it up the court. 17-12, Jarvis up the court now. Not a lot of missed shots here in the first quarter for either team. Brody Jarvis trying to roll it around. He bounced pass back to McMillan. McMillan pump fakes, backs over to Wasson. Wasson off the left wing. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Wasson back to Massiller. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. It's a long three-pointer. No good. Andela trying to get the rebound. And that's going to be it for the end of the first quarter. 17-12 at the end of one. As Campbell County down by 5, working their way back after being down in by 8. The largest lead of the night for Sheridan. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here with more of Campbell County basketball. 97.3 Campbell FM.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
17-12. 5-point lead here for Sheridan. Sheridan shot 6 of 8 from the field, shooting 75%. They're shooting 3 of 8 from the free throw line, shooting at 37.5%. Campbell County shooting 66% from the field, 6 of 9, 6 of 6 from mid-range. 0 for 3 on three-point land. We start off quarter number 2. It's 17-12, 5-point lead here for Sheridan. It was all the way up to an 8-point lead, the largest lead of the night for Sheridan. And Campbell County able to try to work its way back. 17-12, 5-point lead. From the left side, Spillman over to Brutlag. Brutlag off the left corner. Pass back inside to Hamrick. Hamrick guarded by Wasson quickly. Over to Hoswell. Hoswell over to Spielman. Spielman pump fakes, and now he'll be on the left wing. Drives inside the lane. Loses the dribble a moment. Back over to Hoswell. Hoswell to the top over to Brutlag. And Brutlag will have it at the top with Zach McMillan. Brutlag trying to work his way around McMillan. Picks it over to Nate Miner. Miner steps up, shoots the 3 with separation. No good off the front of the iron. And it'll be picked up here by the Camels. Brody Jarvis brings it up. Back for the left side. Ethan Massiller. Massiller off the baseline. Fires it over to Jarvis. Jarvis off the left wing. Back to Wasson. Wasson trying to work from the top. Hands off over to Jarvis. And that ball's going to get someone away. Brutlag has good defensive pressure. And here comes Sheridan. Back for the right side. Picked up here. Sheridan, good defense. Back over to Spillman. Spillman off the right wing. Drives inside baseline. Shoots up for 2. Good. The guarded by Zach McMillan, but Johnny Spillman good for 2-point bucket. And we've got a foul here on Brutlag. On Sheridan. So Brandon Brutlag comes away with a foul as soon as the shot was made. Got a little bit of a hold, and that'll pick up his first foul. Brody Jarvis, ball's going to get tipped away, and Jarvis will bring it up the court. Bringing it up, guarded by Brutlag, and he'll bring it up quickly. Past the tie line, 6:44 left to go in the second. Jarvis having some issues. Bounce pass over to Antella off the baseline. Using his way, body, motion, pump fake. Jewels it around the other hand. Lamp can't get the shot to fall. And just a miss there by Andela. Bringing it up for 2. Back Oswell, no good. Trying to pull up a rebound. Tanner Hamrick with the board. No good on that one either. And tipped back away once again. Sheridan back up for the shot. Tanner Hamrick up for 2. That shot goes. So Tanner Hamrick misses one, and then he catches one home after a couple putbacks misses. And it's 21-12, 6:10 remaining here in the second. Drives inside is Jarvis. Good moves, and he'll go in for a quick Jarvis score. Down by 7 here are the Camels. 5:57 left to go here in the second. 21-14. If we're playing football, it's a 7-point touchdown lead. Back over to Hamrick. Hamrick off the right side. Back to Spillman. Spillman off the top. Back to Miner. Miner three-pointer off the right wing. No good. Too hard off the glass. And out of bounds it goes. Last touched up by Sheridan. 21-14 the score. Erlang is calling for a sub, and coming in is Breck Reed. Breck Reed checks in. Campbell County basketball inbounding here off the sideline. Jack Candela will inbound it here. 21-14, 5:40 left to go here in the first half. It's going to be Jack Candela from the top. Brings it over to Wasson. Wasson on the right side. Brings it past the timeline. Guarded by Spillman. Spillman. Back to Wasson. Wasson bounce pass. Back to Andela. Andela wide open. Three-pointer. Riley Hawk off the backboard. No good. Can't get the shot to go. And that's the last touch off Sheridan. But they're going to give it to Sheridan basketball. They're going to say Campbell County was the last one to touch it. 21-14. It was a good shot attempt from Riley Hawk. Just missed it. 21-14. 7-point lead here for Sheridan. Johnny Spillman. Spillman off the Hoswell. Up for two. Good hands, but the tip away. And Spillman comes and drives inside. It's a 2-point bucket there for Spillman. 23-14. A 9-point lead now. Brings up Wasson. Wasson drives inside the lane. The up for two. Shot. Oh, Andela. If he didn't touch the rim, that would have been an and one attempt. Jack Andela, if he didn't grab anything, that was a bucket of an and one 3-point play coming. But instead, it'll be heading to the free throw line as Drew Wasson shooting 2. The foul is on Breck Reed. Drew Wasson rolls off the iron. No good on the first one. First free throws of the ball game for Campbell County. Second shot is up and good. So makes one, misses one here for Drew Wasson. And it's 23-15, 4:47 left to go here in the second quarter. Still in manageable distance. Beck Coswell off the left elbow. Trying to work his way, looking back to Hamrick, and gets it over to Breck Reed. Reed has a lot of speed, rolling around and trying to work his way inside the paint. Picks up his dribble, back from the left side, up for 2. And a hold, it will be called. Foul is going to be on the floor on Brody Jarvis. Jarvis actually was a good foul. Beck Oswald would have driven inside, and Andela would have been there, and possibly a chance of foul on Andela, and you don't want that in this case. Back to Hamrick. Hamrick, three-pointer at the corner. Good. Tanner Hamrick, three-point bucket right there off the corner. It's 26-15. 4:23 left to go. From the right side, 26-15. Three-pointer on the way. No good from Wasson. And it'll be picked up here by Sheridan. Just not able to get the bucket to fall. And here comes the Sheridan Bronx back over to Spillman. Spillman off the left wing. Guarded back to Hoswell. Hoswell pump faked. Back over to Breck Reed. Reed to the top. Reed push it off the mid-range floater. No good. Brody Jarvis off the push back. And here comes the Camels. Back from the left side. Brody Jarvis. Jarvis from the left. Picked up over to Mastoller. Mastoller drives inside. Fires it back to Hawk. Three-pointer at the corner. No good. Just haven't been able to get that three-point shot to fall, but he's got to keep shooting it. He'll get out of it quickly. 26-15 Spillman, and a foul's going to be called here on Andela. Spillman just runs into Andela, but Jack Andela will pick up the foul. That's going to be his second foul. He's not going to come out, though. 26-15, 3:36 remaining here in the second. Nate Miner will inbound here off the sideline. Gets it over to Hamrick. Hamrick moves from the left side over to Spillman. 26-15. From the left side, three-pointer on the way from Miner. That's good. 29-15 to score. Drew Wasson. Bringing it up, was looking for Jarvis. Ball's going to be tucked away, and that should be Campbell County basketball, but they're going to say it wasn't touched off of Sheridan. So another turnover here for Campbell County. 29-15. Tanner Hamrick going to bring it up past the tie line, guarded by Jarvis. 29-15, 3:02 left to go. Three-pointer, Nate Miner on the way, good. Nate Miner's lucky that wasn't a flop warning. Timeout, Campbell County, 32-15. Campbell County down to Sheridan. Nate Miner having a solid day already. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here with more Campbell County basketball. 97.3 Campbell FM.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
32-15, 2:56 remaining here in the second. It's a 15-3 run for Sheridan. At the end of one, we were sitting at a 17-12 ball game, but it's been a 15-3 run here in quarter number 2, and Sheridan's up to 32 points. Nate Miner having a pretty solid day with 9 points already. Tanner Hamrick got 11. He's leading the scoring for Sheridan. Jack Antella will inbound here off the baseline. As we get back into play, Brody Jarvis will bring it up the court, guarded by Hamrick. And here's Jarvis. Jarvis back over to Mastiller. Mastiller inside pass over to Andela. The bounce pass to Hawk off the corner. And he'll fire it deep over to Watson. Watson to Jarvis. Bounce pass. He'll drive inside the lane. Fire it back to Hawk. Hawk over to Andela. Andela back to Watson. Watson three-pointer on the way. Good. Drew Watson. Three-point bucket for Drew. And here comes Sheridan, 32-18. It's a 15-6 run now. Spielman from the left side. Tanner Hamrick wide open for three-pointer. He'll get the three-pointer back with his own. Tanner Hamrick, 35-18 the score. He's now got 14 points in the ball game. Brody Jarvis at the top, guarded by Hamrick. Pushing inside, baseline, up for 2, off the iron, no good. Andela off the board, puts back up for 2, no good. To the free throw line, Jack Andela goes. Jack Andela fouled, and the foul is going to be called here on Spielman. I think they're actually going to switch it and put it on Riley. First shot's good for Andela. 2:03 remaining in the second quarter. Shot is up and off the back of the iron, no good. And here comes Johnny Spielman and Sheridan. Drew Watson trying to work his way off the inside. Nate Miner, good inside pass, up for 2, good. Another bucket falls. It's 19-37. Nate Miner, another bucket. And Drew Watson back for the top. Miner at 11 points now. Brody Jarvis trying to look for a screen. 37-19. Campbell County down. Minute 35 left to go in the second quarter. Jarvis works his way. The screen by Miner. Drives in Jarvis. Jarvis back to Mastiller. Three-pointer at the top of the key. Ethan Mastiller. Good. 37-22. From the left side, drives in, Brutlag up for 2, and a foul on Riley Hawk. It didn't even look like Hawk touched him. But a foul called nonetheless. 3 team fouls apiece now. 37-22. Campbell County out of that timeout. They've been able to tack on quite a bit more points, but 5 more points in total for Sheridan. It's a 20-10 run now here in quarter number 2. Makes the first shot is Brutlag. So the first one goes 38-22, a minute 16 left to go in the second. Brutlag, he started off the first half with, or first quarter, 0 for 4. And now out of this, he has a chance to make it a 2-for-2 type of spot. So he's 2 of 6 from free throws today. So here comes the Camels. Drew Wasson at the top. Nate Miner setting up to guard him. Back over to Jarvis. Jarvis jab steps. Guarded by Brutlang. He'll hit a high dribble off the elbow, trying to work his way around. The ball's picked back up. Back over to Wasson. 53 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. 39-22. Campbell County trying to look for a shot here. Drew Wasson drives inside the lane. Looks. Ball's picked back up. Back to Masteller. Masteller working the way. Ball's on the ground. It's a kickball violation. It's going to be off Campbell County. Sheridan Bronx basketball. So kickball violation. It's Sheridan ball. 39-22. 40.2 seconds left to go here in the first half. Brutlang is going to try to hold this for the last shot. He'll get it back over to Miner. Oh, Jarvis puts a hand in there, but just going to roll around. Jarvis back to Miner. Miner over to Brutlang. Brutlang steps up, shoots the long three, and that's good. 42-22. It's a 20-point lead here for Sheridan now. Brody Jarvis bring it pass up to the sideline, trying to work its way off the back, and a foul is going to be called here on Brutlang. Brutlang's going to pick up his second foul. That's going to pick up the 14th foul. Off the sideline we go. Zach McMillan will inbound the basketball. 42-22. It's a 20-point lead for Sheridan. Jarvis will have the basketball through to the inbound from McMillan. The inside pass and a foul. Foul's going to be called, and it'll be on Ben Oswell. And Oswell is going to pick up his first foul, but that's going to be the 15th foul. We're heading to the free throw line for Campbell County. So a chance to tack on some bonus shots here. Ethan Masteller to the free throw line. Masteller, first shot is up and good. Ethan Masteller so far this season shooting at 63% from the line. The 6'8" senior trying to work to tack on another. Second shot is up and off the back of the iron, no good. So made one, missed one. It's going to be picked up here by Sheridan. Miner's going to drive quickly. 1 second as a half-court heave shot, no good. And that will be the ending of the half. It'll be Sheridan leads 42-23 at the end of the first half. They went off to a 25-11 run in quarter number 2 to get out to the lead they're at. Campbell County down. Sheridan Bronx lead 42-23 at the end of the first half. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here with more Campbell County basketball after this. Trans Lawn Care coming up with our halftime show after this.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly service.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. BighornDental.com.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care. Local people, lasting results.
And we'll go back here on 97.3 Campbell FM. My broadcaster is not being nice to me today, but taking a look at these stats here, Campbell County shooting 60% from the field, 87% from the mid-range, shooting 7 of 8. 3-point line, 28.57%, shooting 2 of 7. 3 of 5 from free throws, shooting 5 attempts in there, 60% there, 23 points for Campbell County. Brody Jarvis with 2, Drew Watson with 4, Ethan Masteller with 8, Jack Andela with 9 on the day. Andela shooting 66% from the field. Ethan Masteller shooting 75% from the field as well. Sheridan shooting 15 of 19 from the field, only missing 4 shots so far, 78% from the field. I mean, that makes sense, shooting 42-23 lead, 80% from mid-range, three-pointer, 77.78%. Free throws, they're 5 of 10. That's the one nod that they've been having troubles with. Tanner Hamrick is at 14 points, Nate Miner at 11, Johnny Spillman at 4, Ben Caswell at 5, Alex Osborne with 2. That's the setup here, turnovers-wise. Campbell County had quite a bit, 7 in the first quarter alone, or excuse me, first half alone. A couple other ones there. But so far right now, it's been all Sheridan, and it's been because of their shooting percentage. Once again, shooting 77% from behind the arc. Well, it's 42-23, the story here. Campbell County down to the Sheridan Bronx. We're about 4 minutes until we get back into action. We'll take another timeout. We'll be right back here with more Campbell County basketball on your way here on 97.3 Campbell FM.
Score big big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. Sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851. Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects, from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin 4.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic. Professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
And welcome back to more of Campbell County basketball here on 97.3 Campbell FM as we get set here for the second half. Once again, Campbell County, here for this one, they really got to focus on trying to get the ball back inside the jacket. Ethan Maslow has played some really good shots as well, too. But the other thing is you got to get that three-point line going. The other big key is defensively. They're really going to have to focus on guarding Nate Miner. He's been open. He's has little separation, like literally maybe even 2 feet. Not even 2 feet, maybe 2 inches, and he pops it up and makes the three-pointer. He's been that good even from last year as well, too. So that's another big factor you're going to have to watch out. Tanner Hamrick already having 14 points in the game. He's another big guy you're going to have to watch out. And then Spielman, I mean, man, his speed, his defense, his setup really good here for this Sheridan Bronx team. So we start off 8 minutes. Sheridan Bronx will have the basketball after Campbell County won the tip earlier. And we get set for some more basketball. Or switching around, it actually be Campbell County basketball. We're switching around. We're just joking with you. We're joshing you. And Campbell County basketball, Brody Jarvis will bring it up here past the timeline for the right side. Right to left, guarded here, Andela. Andela fires a heave one back over to Riley Hawk. Blocked by Spielman. Sends it back. Riley Hawk felt the groove that time, and Spielman comes away with the block just in time. 42-23, 7:48 left to go here in the third. Inbound here off Hawk off the baseline, or off the sideline, excuse me, back to Jarvis. Jarvis off the left wing. Campbell County starters, Ethan Basteller and Dele, Riley Hawk, Drew Watson, and Brody Jarvis. Trying to work his way. Hawk back to Andela. Andela fires it to Watson. Watson trades it back top of the key. Ethan Riley Hawk off the top. No good. Rolls off the iron. It's going to be picked up here by Spielman. 42-23. No good on the three-point shot again. Right inside. No good from Nate Miner off the quick, easy bucket. And here comes Campbell County pushing it back up with Drew Watson. Watson off the left wing, back over to Jack Andela. Andela at the top, fires it inside. Basteller, and last touch shot by Spielman. Ethan Basteller did a good job to avoid the ball on that last spot. 7:11 left to go here in the third. Once again, I want to thank our great sponsors, Shell Food Mart, TNT Guns and Ammo, TCRI Energy Services, Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment, Gate Tech. As that ball is going to be bounced past inside. And a miscommunication, trying to get it over to Jack, and it's another turnover here for the Campbells. So here comes Sheridan, back with Breck Reed. He's going to push it up the court. Back for the left side, Tanner Hamrick, guarded by Jarvis. Or excuse me, guarded by Hawk. Back out to Spielman on the right corner. Jab steps, he'll dribble. 5-on-1 deep, back out to Breck Reed. Reed to Haswell. Haswell three-pointer, good. Haswell hits a three-pointer from Beck Haswell at the left wing. And it's 45-23. The lead goes back up to 22. Jarvis working his way from the right side, drives the baseline. Pump faked, shoots, pump fakes again, loses the basketball, and couldn't pass it out. Nate Miner back to Haswell. Haswell over to Hamrick. Hamrick pump fake, drives inside, can't get the two-point bucket to fall. And it's going to be picked up here once again by the Campbells. Back from right to left, ball intercepted from Spielman. Good high defensive class. And here comes the Sheridan back from the left side once again. Nate Miner, guarded by Andela, drives inside. Quick inside pass to Spielman. And a foul's going to be called here on Jarvis. Foul on Brody. Picks up his second foul. Spielman to the free throw line. 45-23, 6 minutes remaining here in the third. Spielman shooting here. First shot is off the back of the iron, no good. Spielman shooting 62% from the line. That was his first attempt here today. Missed the first, going up for the second. Now, here in quarter number 3, second one is good. Andela will get it over to Brody, and Brody will bring it from the backcourt to the front court. We go from the timeline. Brody Jarvis. Jarvis working his way back from the left side, fires it back to Andela. Andela makes the catch off the inside, back to Watson. Watson off the left wing. 46-23, 5:37 left to go in the third. Brody Jarvis trying to get the inside cut, looking for a screen. Screen by Andela. Back to Jarvis. Jarvis trying to roll around, and a foul is going to be called. A push on Breck Reed. Second foul for Breck at 46-23. They had a really good set up on Jarvis and had to almost force him to go in a backcourt situation. But a push last minute from Breck and puts it to the inbound here. Gets it over to Watson. Watson out the inside lane. Pump faked a few different times. Gets it back out to Jarvis. Jarvis to the top, inside pass over to Andela, and ball to the ground, touched off the knee off Andela. It's going to be taken away. Here comes Sheridan. Sheridan from the right side, jumps, 0 steps up for 2, and a foul is going to be called. Foul will be picked up on Ethan Basteller. So Ethan Basteller will pick up his first foul. That'll be the second team foul here in quarter number 3 for the Campbells. Breck Reed to the free throw line. He's shooting 74% from the line this year. Off the back of the iron, no good. So the first shot no good from Breck, and still 46-23. 23-point lead. Second shot is up and good. So 1 for 2 that time, and Ethan Masseller will bring it up from the top. Back out from the baseline. Here comes Jarvis. Jarvis past the tie line. And back out to the Sheridan Bronc logo. Pushing it up inside the lane. Off the right, hit it post. Good. Brody Jarvis comes away with the bucket. 47-25. Inside lane. Foul. Foul's going to be called here on Nate Miner. So an offensive foul. And 47-25, Andela inbounding here off the baseline. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left to go here in the third. Brody brings it past the tie line, working his way back over. Over to Riley Hawk. Hawk back out to the top, front court left. Working his way, trying to find it. Over to Breck Reed, loose the dribble, ball's on the ground. Breck Reed's gonna get it. Passes it out over to Spillman. Spillman drives the lane, inside pass to Brutleg. Up for 2, and they call a push. Coming away with a foul here, and I think they're going to double look at this. Bucket counts, Brule counts, and a foul here. I thought they were going to try to take a look at that, but he's going to pick up his third foul. I don't think there was a push at all. Bucket counts. The officials are talking over there with the athletic director, Casey Garnhart. And Brutleg's going to have one shot coming here. Foul on Jack Antella. The bucket did count, so the end one coming here. And the shot is up and good. So 50-25, and out of bounds it goes. Can he get the ball inbounds? And Drew Wasson will turn over the basketball here. 50-25, a 25-point lead here for Sheridan, and Campbell County is going to take a timeout. 4:29 left to go here in the third. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back here with more Campbell County basketball here on 97.3 Campbell FM.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand, and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. BighornDental.com.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic.
50-25, 4:29 left to go here in the third quarter. 25-point lead here for Sheridan. Tanner Hamrick off the inbounds, gets it on over to Miner. Miner goes up and stopped it back is Andela, but a foul call. Now it's going to be called here on Brody Jarvis. Jarvis going to pick up his third foul, 50-25. Sheridan leads big. This Sheridan team is really, really good, especially in the shooting percentage. Miner, shot goes up and good. This was the most complete team coming back this season out of every single team in Class 4A. And they make both. Jack Andela will inbound here off the baseline, 52-25. Making some substitutions was Sheridan, and Sheridan running a full court trap here still. Jack Andela from the right side over to Wasson, and out of bounds it goes. Bad pass, and another turnover here by Campbell County. Another turnover, and here comes Sheridan. Nate Miner gets it over to Alex Osborne. Bourne back to Brutlag. Brutlag back to Hamrick. Hamrick got 14 points, tipped away from McMillan. And here comes Brutlag, drives in the lane, fires it back left, three-pointer on the way, and that is good. Riley Friday, good for a three-point bucket. It's 55-25. And it's a 30-point lead now. A foul is going to be called. Foul's going to be called here on Tanner Hamrick. 55-25. Sheridan leads over Campbell County. Jack Candela is going to come out. Ethan Masseller off the inbound, gets it out over to Jarvis and out of bounds. Once again, another full court trap possession here for Sheridan, and they got the basketball back again. 4:03 left to go here in the third. It's three straight. From the top, Brutlag, three-pointer from Tanner Hamrick. It's high, long, and good. Bringing it up is Brody Jarvis now, back from the baseline, and going to bring it up from the timeline. Brody Jarvis trying to work here from right to left, back out, over to Riley Hawk. Hawk back to Jarvis, 58-25. It was four straight possessions from Sheridan after the inbound place not going good. Jarvis back over to McMillan. McMillan inside, back to Masseller. Masseller the behind the back up and good. Ethan good for 2 points, and here comes Sheridan back out with Brutlag. Brutlag drives in up for two, and a foul on Jarvis. Jarvis didn't even touch her that time. Jarvis is going to pick up foul number 4. Shot is up and good. Jack Candela checks back in. Brody Jarvis comes out. 14 fouls for him. 59-27. Brutlag, the shot is up and good. 60-27. Colton Patterson's going to check in here, and Jack Candela going to inbound here off the baseline, trying to work its way around, finds Wasson. And Wasson trying to work. Good defense once again by Sheridan, guarded by Spillman. Wasson's going to lose the basketball. He's going to have to fire it across court, gets it over to Riley Hawk. Past the timeline, Zach McMillan brings it up, pump fakes, back left, Hawk pump fakes back to the right side. Inside pass back to Masseller, loses the basketball, and it's going to be turnover, and here comes Sheridan. Back from the left side, here comes Tanner Hamrick. Hamrick over to Spillman. Spillman off the left corner. Bounce pass inside, over to Patterson. Patterson pump faked around, back to Spillman. Spillman drives the baseline, fires it deep over to Patterson. Patterson pump fakes, drives inside the lane, rolls up for two, and no good. That was not a foul. Wasson's going to pick up the foul here, 60-27. I thought they were going to call it a Masso. That's why I said it wasn't a foul. Didn't even touch him, but Drew Wasson, he did get a little bit of a hand, so that was a foul. 60-27 the score. 2:45 left to go here in the third. Patterson missed one and missed both. No gun on the shot attempts, and a foul is going to be called here on the Bronx. Riley Friday. So Osborne misses both. A foul quickly on Riley Friday as well, and that's in the bonus for the rest of the third quarter. 2:44 left to go. Jack Candela to the free throw line. He made the first. 28-60. Jack Candela coming up for his second shot. It's up and off the back of the iron, no good. Picked up by Tanner Hamrick. On the right side, back out. Over, Drew Wasson off the baseline, and Out of bounds, last touch shot by Drew. It's Sheridan basketball, 2:37 left to go in the third, 60-28. Trying to get something set up. Spielman wide open for three. Lets it fly. Good. Johnny Spielman at 63-28. Big lead here for the Sheridan Broncs. Back to Massiller at the top. Inside back to Wasson. Wasson pump fakes back to Hawk. Hawk pump fake shoots the mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Andela. Andela using his body up for two. How was that not a foul? He had all hands on that one. Back for the two. Drives inside. Up for two. Spielman good. Timeout, Campbell County. Jack Andela trying to talk with the official here. Jack Andela has been getting fouled all day long once again, but just not able to get anything. It's 65-28, another bucket. Campbell County is down by a lot. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in 30 after this.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects, from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com. Fisher Sand and Gravel has you.
65-28, 2:03 left to go. In quarter number 3, it's been a 23-5 run here for Sheridan. He had a 25-11 run in quarter number 2 as that ball's going to get stolen away. Drives inside, up for 2, and rolls around the toilet bowl, no good. Leo Flores into the ball game. Jack Andela having a breather for a moment. Leo's going to pick up the foul. Still here in quarter number 3. First shot is up and no good. Riley Friday, no good on that shot attempt. Second shot does go for Riley. So going to bring it up here is Riley Hawk. Hawk triple teamed, fires it back out to Leo. Leo high long key pass, and that ball's poked away. And out of bounds it goes. Carter Clark into the ball game for the first time with Leo. Jack Andela is going to check in here for McMillan. Giving those starters a rest for a moment. Carter Clark back on over to Riley Hawk off the left wing. Back to Andela. Spin moves and a foul finally. Jack Andela trying to work the inside and still on the 1-1 bonus. 66-28. Jack Andela to the free throw line. Fouls on Spielman. Jack Andela to the free throw line. The first shot off the back of the iron, no good. Jack Andela's second shot is up and good. 66-29 from the right side. Back out over to Spielman. Spielman from the front court. Back out to Osborne. Osborne moves to Friday. Friday at the corner. Files left. Back to Spielman. Spielman drives the baseline. Pump fake a high behind the back pass. Three-pointer on the way from Hamrick. No good. And it's going to be picked up here by Campbell County. Ethan Massiller will bring it up the court, trying to run a little bit of a fast break off the corner. And double team quickly. Fires a long cross-court pass to Carter Clark. And that pass is going to be incomplete. Picked up here. Ball's tipped away. And Riley Friday is going to come away trying to ask for a foul in that case, but it was tipped away cleanly. Nate Miner checks back in. Brody Jarvis back in the ball game. Ethan Mastoller, Jack Andela, Riley Hawk, and Drew Wasson all in. Starters on starters back out. Drew Lag and foul. Drew Lawson's going to get called for a foul. Drew Lawson will pick up his third foul. Back to the free throw line we go. Shot is up and good. Campbell County has had 18 fouls in this third quarter. Sheridan with 5. Shot is up and good. Excuse me, really about with 6. So makes both of them is Friday. And here comes Campbell County. Back to Riley Hawk at the top. Moves left to right. Double teams. Bounce pass back to Andela. Bounce inside over to Ethan Messeler. Good for 2. Ethan good on the shot. And 31-68. Sheridan leads. 2-pointer on the way. No good from Breck Reed. And here comes Jack Andela, going to try to bring this one up the court. 34 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 68-31. It's been a 26-8 run here in the third. Back from right side, Jack Andela. High three-pointer on the way. Off the back of the iron, no good. Nate Miner off the board. And here comes Sheridan. Nate Miner brings it up for the last second shot coming here. 17 seconds left to go in the third. 68-31. Sheridan back to Breck Reed. Reed will have it at the top. Pops it back out to Miner. Miner the screen. Pump fake from Hoswell. Hoswell to three-pointer on the way. That's off the side of the iron, no good. Ethan Massa picks it up with about a second left. It's a long keep. Half court, no good. And Riley Hawk can't come away with it. 68-31. We head to the fourth quarter. Campbell County here down by 37 as they went on to scored 3 points after the timeout, making it a 26-8 run for the Sheridan Broncs. We'll take a timeout. We're heading to quarter number 4. We'll be back after this.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
68-31, Campbell County down here to the Sheridan Broncs. It's been big runs here for the Sheridan Broncs. As we talked about, a 26-8 run in the third quarter, and then in the second quarter it was a 25-11 run. The closest quarter was 17-12. That was back in quarter number 1. It's down by 37 here. Back from the left side, steps back, three-pointer on the way, and no good from Nate Miner. It's going to be picked up here by Brody Jarvis. So here come the Camels. Back to Andela. Andela at the top. Drives inside the lane. Pump fake. He'll shoot the mid-range floater off the front of the iron. No good. And 7:31 left to go here with a fourth still. 68-31. So Breck Reed back to the top. Over to Miner. Miner to the top of the wing. Top move back to Breck. Breck guarded by Jarvis. Jarvis back out. Inside to Friday. Friday fires it over to Haswell. Haswell pump fakes. Guarded by Andela. Drives inside the lane. Ball tipped away from Masseller. Picked back up by Friday. Friday off the corner. Mid-range floater. Good. 70-31. Jack Andela going to bring this one up here. Andela from three-point. Drives inside the lane. Shoots up for 2. And he's fouled. He'll head to the free throw line. Should be shooting 2 shots. Foul's going to be called here on Haswell. 70-31. Sheridan leads by 39. Shot is up and good. Makes it 33 from the shot of Jack Andela, making both free throws. Here's Miner, three-pointer on the way off the front of the back and no good. Hoswell off the rebound. Hoswell back up for two, and the shot goes good. Mac Hoswell fires good after the miss from Nate Miner, three-point land. From the top side, Jarvis. Back to Riley. Riley back to Vasseller. Drives in the lane, loses the dribble, and another turnover here for the Camels. Back for the right side, up for two, and a turnover here for Sheridan this time. Going too quick off the backside, and 72-33. Zach McMillan will check in here for Jack. And Brody Jarvis will bring it up the court. 72-33. Brody Jarvis trying to work his way around. Campbell County tried to make a miraculous comeback here off the fadeaway. Up for two. Man, Brody Jarvis not giving up on the play, and he fires one home. 35-72. Back to Breck Reed. Reed off the left side, fires in, back to Miner. Miner up for two, and the shot is good. Foul is called. Foul is going to be called here on, I believe, Zach McMillan. Nate Miner good for two. McMillan going to make it, and we've got a full switch on both sides. Sheridan and Campbell County both taking out their starters. And we'll see the secondaries end for the rest of it. 74-35, 5:43 left to go. And Miner makes the shot. He'll come out as well. It's 75-35. 5:43 left to go in the ball game. And going to bring it up the court is Leo Flores. Flores back for the top. And he'll kick it out. Trying to look Flores over to Reese Hagler. Hagler moves it back right to left. Drives in. Back to Hagler. Hagler off the baseline. Back off the lane. Back over to Leo. Leo's going to shoot the long three. No good. Carter Clark off the rebound and stolen away from the Sheridan Bronx. Zach Kaczynski coming away with the point. Back from the left. Shoot. Look for the three is Fisher Peldo. Back in from the left side over to Colton Phil. Inside pass, back, two-pointer off the way, no good. And a missed shot there for the Sheridan Bronx. 75-35, 4:55 left to go. Three-pointer on the way, no good. And it's going to be picked back up here. Leo Flores no good on the shot attempt. Drives in, three-pointer on the way, that's no good. Looking for that three-point bucket from Colton Patterson. 75-35, two-pointer on the way, blocked, sent back home, and another missed shot here for the Camels, just trading misses after misses. It's a 40-point lead here for Sheridan. From the left side over to Colton Phillip. Phillip fires inside, left side, and Alex Osborne, last one to touch it out of bounds. 75-35. Campbell County is going to take a timeout. It's a 40-point lead here for the Sheridan Bronx. We'll take a minute timeout, and we'll be back here with more of Campbell County basketball here on 97.3 Campbell FM.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses.
And welcome back here on 97.3 Campbell FM. Sorry, Trends. We are a great sponsor here of Campbell County basketball, but we're back in action here. Abel Bruce back inside, up for two, blocks it back home by Colton Patterson. Tate Reed just kind of took a little too long to get that shot up, which is why Colton Patterson was able to get in, but he does pick up a foul, so to the free throw line we go is Tate Reed. 3:41 left to go here in the fourth. We do have a running clock. Up by 40 is Sheridan. Misses one, makes one, or excuse me, makes both is Tate Reed. So pushing it up from the left side. Here comes Sheridan. 37-75 from the left side. Colton Fimp over to Feldo. Feldo back inside to Alex Osborne. Pump fakes off the inside lane. Shoots up for two. Can't get it to go. And rebounded by Reese Hagler. Hagler is going to work his way up to the top. And he'll bring up the point here for the Camels. Reese back from the top. Moves back right to left. It's a missed pass. Tate Reed's going to pick it up. Ball on the ground. And it'll saved by Peldo. So Sheridan will have the basketball. Another turnover here for the Camels. It's 75-37. Clock still running down. 2:44 left to go. Peldo, three-pointer off the side of the iron. And man, if he makes that shot, that student section is going to go absolutely berserk. Abel Bruce will bring it up the court. Here for the Camels. 2:28 left to go in the fourth. 40-point lead. Back from the left side. High pass. Should be 38-point lead. Two-pointer on the way. Reese Hagler off the iron. No good. Almost had that shot, and here comes Patterson. Zach Kuninsky. Three-pointer on the way. It's up and off the top of the iron from Colton Belt. It's Peldo going up for the shot. Off the iron. No good there. Back up for the shot. Two-point bucket goes for Colton Patterson. Patterson comes away with the bucket. Makes it 77-37. Back for the top, out of bounds it goes. And Abel Bruce going to throw it out. Minute 45 left to go in the fourth. Now it's up to a 40-point lead. I believe this might be the largest win for Sheridan against Campbell County in all seasons. Three-pointer on the way. No good from Patterson. Picked up by Osborne. Osborne to Peldo. Peldo free throw line. No good. And it's going to be picked up here by the Camels. Tate Reed. 77-37, a minute 19 left to go here in the fourth. Ball's going to get taken away, and here comes Sheridan. Back from the right side, high pass, looking for Patterson, and it's going to be incomplete. Campbell County basketball. A minute 09 left to go in the fourth. 77-37. Largest loss of the year so far for Campbell County. Hopefully this is it. Campbell County has a really good team right now. It's just trying to get those turnovers to a minimum is what's been going on. And with 49 seconds left to go in the fourth, it's 77-37. Little double team here. Student section has the flashlights out. Peldo at the top. And back out over to the left side. 30 seconds remaining here in the fourth, 37-77. And I think they might just hold on to it and now try to get an extra shot up, but we'll see. 22 seconds remaining. Here's Peldo. Peldo to the top and kicks it over. Back to Zach Kuninsky. Kuninsky back to Colton Phillip. Phillip tried to work. 10 seconds remaining. Yeah, they're just going to roll the time out of this. Not going to try to shoot anything up. Colton Phillip, and 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and that will do it. 77-37 is going to be the final. Sheridan taking down Campbell County. They went to a 26-8 run. And at the end of the ball game, in the second half, they go 35-14 run. Sheridan takes the win, stays undefeated in conference play. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here with post-game coverage. Brought to you by Helen Store and Will Clean It Up Services. We'll be back after this timeout.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. They'll sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beautyrest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851. Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin.
Well, 77-37, the final here. Sheridan Bronx come away with the win by 40. As Campbell County, they shot 59%, getting better from the field. But in that second half, still had that rough spot in the first. Really kind of struggled, shooting 13 of 22, 11 of 13 from 2-point. They still shot well, but they shot a lot of 3-pointers, which is kind of where everything went down. Jack Candela finished off with 13 points. Ethan Massler with 12. Tate Reed with 2. Drew Wasson with 4. Brody Jarvis with 6. Now, taking a look at how Sheridan fared. Shot 25 of 35 from the field. 14 of 20 from the mid-range. 11 of 15 on 3-point land. Only missing 4 3-pointers. Now, of course, I was trying to calculate those from, they missed a couple 3-pointers from the new kids jumping in, or the JV squad, or the second string coming in, third string coming in. So 73% from the starters in that case, 16 of 26 from free throws, shooting at 61.54%. And that's the other big thing that we kind of have been talking about this season is Campbell County's not getting to the free throw a lot. They got there 13 times, shooting 9 of 13 today, 69% from the line, but they've got to get to the free throw line. Those are bonus points, as anyone would say. Tanner Hamrick finished off with 17 points, shooting 75% from the field, 60% from mid-range, 100% from three-point land. He didn't really ever miss any. Free throw line, 2 for 2. Brandon Brutlag finished off with 11 points, shooting a 66% from free throw line. Breck Reed finished off with 8 points from the free throw line. Colton Patterson finished off with 2. Johnny Spillman with 9. Beck Oswald with 10. Riley Friday with 8. Nate Miner with 16. Alex Osborne with 2. It was Nate Miner finishing 5 of 10 from the field, shooting 50%. Three-pointers, he was 3 of 7, shooting 42%. One of the best shooting days here for Sheridan. I mean, a 77 to 37 win. Yeah, you better have some nice shooting in that case. But Campbell County falls, and that ends it for this weekend. And 77-37. We're not going to try and pull up any interviews today. We'll talk with Coach Anderson in the on Tuesday for the Gillette game plan. Remember, check that out every Tuesday night. There from 6 to 8. Campbell County from 6 to 7 for the girls, 7 to 8 for the guys. Once again for that. Once again, a final today. It was 77-37 for the boys, falling to Sheridan Bronx. A really good basketball team as they stay undefeated in conference play. Remember, don't go anywhere. Tomorrow we have Thunder Basin taking on Sheridan there at home. Game times at 3:30 and 5 o'clock. So don't miss those games. Also, Lady Camels fell 50-22 against the Lady Bronx. Well, that's going to do it for me here on this broadcast as we are going to wrap things up. It's a 40-point loss here for the Camels, 77-37 the final. Once again, a thank you to all of our great sponsors, TNT Guns and Ammo, TCRI Energy Services, Fisher Sand and Gravel, Helen's Food, and We'll Clean It Up, Strands Lawn Care Services, Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment, TNT Guns and Ammo, and of course, Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports Radio Booth, and the Shell Food Mart for our three-pointers. Didn't have many of them today, but that's our three-pointer sponsor. 77-37 for the boys, 50-22 for the girls. Bronx come away with a 2-0 sweep, and they look to go a sweep on the weekend. They've got a date with Thunder Basin, though, as it's going to be a test. It's a battle of the 4-1 Thunder Basin Bolts against the 5-0 Sheridan Bronx tomorrow. You can find that game on 106.7 The Legend, Basins.radio.com, and also on here, Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. For a final time, I'm Chase the Horseman Horsley. 77-37 the final. Campbell County falls and sets up for next week. Have a good one. Stay safe if you drove out here tonight. And if not, we will see you guys next weekend. Have a good one, and remember to always camel up.
Thank you for listening to Campbell County Camel Sports on the Basin Radio Network. Today's event was brought to you by Bighorn Dental Clinic, Black Rock Medical Imaging, Shell Food Mart, Fisher Sand and Gravel, Powder River Dental, and the Pizza Ranch. Also brought to you by Soulmates, TNT Guns and Ammo, TCRI Energy Services, Trends Furniture, White's Frontier Motors, and Gate Tech. This has been a production of the Basin Radio Network.